Just to satisfy your will I say fantasy.
Wait, what the heck is that? All right.
It's not me.
I don't know. Believe.
Somebody had his mic on.
Believe.
Bro, believe what, bro?
Believe. Money mates, do you believe?
You're not winning.
Money mates, do you believe?
I believe in Reece James.
Money mates, do you believe?
I believe in
Money mates, do you believe? Money mates, do you believe? Streets, do you believe?
I believe.
Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in miracles? What's it called? San Pellegrino cut the check. San Pellegrino cut the damn check. Do you believe?
I believe in Reece James. What a bomber from Reece James.
Okay, do you?
I believe in Reece
Oh no, money mates. Okay, let's not talk about that. That's don't trigger me. That sounds very triggering, guys. We are going to talk about we're going to talk about a title race.
There is no title race.
No, Smash. Smash, right? Wait. Okay, Smash. What sets of maths were you? I was C sets maths. Shout out to Miss Smallwood, the legend. What sets maths were you? A sets, B sets, C sets. What sets were you, Smash, in school?
I don't know. I did my.
Were you A sets, B sets, or C sets? What sets maths? What sets?
What do you mean you don't know? Everyone gets assigned a set.
Everyone's gonna say I was C sets maths. Hold up, I was A sets English. I was A sets English.
I was AP calculus, bro. That's college level calculus. So shut the fuck up.
Okay, so all right, cool. Okay, so basically, so since Master doesn't want to tell us what sets of maths, that's fine. Basically, all I want to know is that guys, there's a reason why I'm the GOAT analyst. And the reason why I'm the GOAT analyst is that I gave you stuff that you don't know. Guys, Lil bro, believe. Guys,
is this what you're
hold
doing?
on, let me cook. Let me cook. No, Elijah, you said the title was done.
I never said that.
Elijah, streets. Wait, hold up, streets. This man here. This man sent me a DM saying that those bombs from Nottingham are going to get lubricated and sideswiped. Smasi, short your ears. Elijah said that Nottingham are going to get penetrated by the power of Liverpool. That's what he said. That's what he said. So my thing that this is for all the fun that guys, Liverpool. See, I'll get to Chelsea, and we'll get to Pep. Guys, Liverpool can do this.
Is he high?
Liverpool can do this because no. Okay, I triple dare anybody here on the streets to tell me that Liverpool will run with this. I triple dare anybody who says that it's done. I will throw this speaker through this damn screen.
It's done.
Man, think Havertz is gonna win him a league title. Relax, man.
It's done.
All right, so guys, we're here post-match reaction. Shout out to what's it called? Yumi Sushi, man. What was it called? Katsukori, quality, real quality, bro. You know, and then they also give you like a little curry thing as well. So, like the vid, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Please hit those like buttons. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's get to 200 likes. Mods, what up, baby? Adaj, Hamza, hold it down for me. Hamza, Adaj, please hold it down for me, and all the other mods as well. And guys, if there's anything you wish to add to the show, feel free to send it in super chats. Your super chats or your Dubinskis help to support the show and help to keep me away from OnlyFans. I'm not going to OnlyFans anymore, even though Rachel's ass looks great at the well. Samasi, I'm sorry. Samasi, chill. Easy. So let's what? What? Who? What? When? What? Samasi, I'm trying to change. Samasi, I'm trying to be a better man. But it is what it is.
Yeah,
so,
right.
Samasi, yeah, right. Samasi, no, I'm not. It's just, what's it called? So now, here's the thing, guys. People need to realize that you can never assume in football. See, guys, there's a reason why you're on this channel. The reason why you're on this channel is because I give you stuff that no one else gives you. See, other guys give you the bells and whistles. I give it that real. I give it that real. So because you're here, I give it the real stuff that I don't get anywhere else. And the real stuff is never assume. Now, this is where things are at. I think City and Chelsea are not serious anymore. As much as they're not serious, I don't think I've given up yet. Come on, man. Kenny, just relax. Kenny, just relax. But it's looking peak out there. But in terms of Arsenal, and because, guys, I'm seeing a pattern. You see, you can look at this in two ways. For Liverpool, this was a pretty good day. Yes, you didn't beat Nottingham Forest, but it was a draw away from home against a really good team. Chelsea dropped points. City dropped points. So if you're Liverpool, it's going to be a whole of a lot worse. So you're pretty fine. But where it gets sketchy is if Arsenal consolidates Tottenham tomorrow, which they will. If they do that, that puts massive pressure on the game against Everton. But how this is looking, because I thought this could be a 4-horse race, because I thought City would win and we'd deliver Bournemouth. But the way things are looking is that this looks like it might be a 2-horse race. But what I want to, and this is where I want to go with Elijah right now. Elijah, is this Liverpool's bad patch? Are you seeing a pattern that has started with Amad Diallo's shocking equalizer? Because I'm looking at the United game, I'm looking at the Tottenham game, I'm looking at this game, and I can see a pattern of where this team isn't really functioning as much as they will. Is this Slot's difficult patch that he needs to navigate?
Well, sorry, shout out to Monterey's signature frozen burritos. Shout out to my dog.
Your dog? As in, wait, your dog as in D-O-G or D-A-W-G?
My actual dog.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, shout out to your dog, man.
And I also appreciate all the birthday love, guys.
Hey, man.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
You're
like 2 years. I think you're like 6 years old. No, you're like 4 or 5 years older than me. So, old man. Yeah. Well. Continue. Just keep going.
Okay.
You're 40.
Thank you. Like, what is this? I'm 26.
You see, and now here's the if I called Samasi 50, they'd say I'm sexist, but it is what it is. Elijah, continue.
What do you mean? Is equality, man?
Yeah.
No,
you're 80 though.
That's good.
Elijah, go for it.
Well, I'm not. HH, I don't think. Nottingham Forest historically.
Can you highlight Cosmic's comment?
Keep going. Yeah, Elijah, keep going.
Nottingham Forest historically is a complicated place to go to. It is not that type of place to just go and assume that you're going to win. Last year, it took the miracle of Darwizzi to win in the 97th or the 9th minute.
No one has ever said miracle of Darwizzi.
No, that's what I call it. That's what I said. I called that.
Elijah, I'm going to take a wrecking ball and break down that Darwin FC building. But continue.
And also, Elijah, why did your club reject 70 million?
Wait, no, but Elijah.
Why is that being rude?
Quick question, Elijah. Question. So you are not worried about Liverpool being out of form? Basically, nothing worries you so far. You're not worried at all.
At the moment, no, because you guys got to understand. Like this league right now, no one's getting 90 points. Like sub-max, in my opinion, is like 86 tops. So because this is possibly one of the most even leagues, everybody's capable of dropping points, in my opinion. There is no heavy favorite here. So No one's going to run away with this. It's going to come down to possibly the last 3-4 weeks of the season. In my opinion, we should have won. Why? Because the thing with Nottingham Forest is they're okay with letting you have possession. At one point, we had 80%. It was 80-20 possession. I think in like the 50-something minute.
Elijah, the only side that matters is the start on the top left-hand corner. That's the only one that matters.
Of course, but the only thing, like, I think we'll get over it. We're gonna hopefully get a win this weekend. My biggest thing is just shout out to Forest because the turnaround they've had from low mid-table to second is insane. I think they're more of a title race than Chelsea is. But HH doesn't want to say that.
We don't we dunked on Bayern in 2012, so
what the hell does Bayern have to?
Bro, Bayern is a Bundesliga team.
Divine
What are you talking about?
Divine intervention.
Somebody was Lama Neuer on that post when Drogba did that header? Were they both on the post?
Oh
could they stop it?
Oh my!
Elijah, continue.
Bayern was 2012. We're in 2025. That's 13 years ago, bro. Like
they're gonna do it again this year.
Oh God. Okay. My thing is
so does Salah's platform worry you? Salah has not played well in his last 3 games. He's not.
No. But we have...
and this is what I say. And see, and Liverpool fans, they attacked me. I respect Salah, but Mane is still Mane. And I said that Salah cannot carry this team. That the key is can Cody Rhodes and Darbibi deliver when Salah doesn't deliver? We knew Mane could, but can we say the same for Cody Rhodes and Darbibi?
The thing is, I feel like a lot of people don't watch games to actually watch. Some watch for the sake of memes and aesthetics. Because Mo Salah doesn't do rainbow flicks and ring around the rosies around people, it doesn't like look as aesthetically pleasing. This team is more than just Salah. Diogo Jota. Shout out to the fire department. Shout out to the fire department. Arne Slot saw, hey, we're behind 1-0. It's like the 50-something minute. I'm going to make a change. The man decides to bring off Ibrahima Konate. Think about that. And puts in Tsimikas. Takes off, who did he take? I think he took off Luis Diaz and brings in Jota. Jota just walks onto for 22 seconds.
No. Diaz and Jota were both on, I believe.
No. Somebody was taken. I keep forgetting who got taken off for Jota to come. But it took Jota 22 seconds to just walk in and score. That's what I'm saying. The team is more than just...
Yeah.
The team, thank you. It was Robertson. The team is more than just solid. That's what a lot of people are not understanding. There are plenty match winners there. It's just a matter of what day it is. Today, Jota helped us out when we needed. Me personally, if there was a person to come off for Salah, I would have played in Chiesa. Because I get it's Accrington Stanley, but bro, Chiesa could have easily had a hat trick and had an assist, and he scored. But I'm not gonna go too crazy over this. Every great player has a rough patch. I don't get this revisionism stuff I'm seeing on social media. Oh, but we're supposed to believe that Mo Salah is the bro.
No. Elijah, they said that. Elijah, they were saying that on Rizabom, Salah's clear of Henry. No. And they're saying this is Ballon d'Or settings. They said it's Ballon d'Or settings. So basically, if we're calling you a potential EPL goat, Ballon d'Or settings, we have to criticize you when you turn into Mo Santa.
I'm just saying I'm anti-revisionism. That's what I'm saying. Every good player, every great player has had a rough patch. Everyone goes through it. So why be revisionist now? I don't get it.
So basically, overall, nothing worries you for this result. No. See, performance-wise and results-wise, nothing worries you. It's still your title to lose.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's pretty much it, yeah.
Money Mace, talk to me.
Can I speak after Money Mace?
Yeah.
I would like to congratulate Reece James on scoring. On
okay, now here's so Money Mace, here's the thing. So the way I do it is see, we've become a bit more professional right now in the football. See, before Resmos, I do stuff in sections. If you have eyes, you know these eyes that you were given as a child. I don't know whether your parents remove your eyes.
They did.
There's a thing that on the ticker that says coming later, Chelsea and Man City. So, which means that this section we focus on Liverpool and Nottingham Forest. So the next section you can call Rigi the greatest right back of all time, who can score, tackle, and do everything, and was able to score a clutch free kick while being with 2 broken knees. It is what it is. You can save that for the Chelsea section, but continue.
Thank you. No. I didn't know the Chelsea section was later, so I'll save that for later. Listen, HH. This helped me in my top 4 hunt. Thank you, Liverpool, for taking.
Oh my
Hold on.
Welcome back into the top 4.
No. Hold on. Everyone tells me I'm not serious. Everyone tells me race is over. But then when I say there's a top 4 race, people want to sit here and lie to me and say, have some shame, have some chest. No, this is a top 4 race. Thank you, Liverpool, for solidifying my top 4 position.
Okay, so guys, what Monument is trying to say, this is a reverse jinx basically.
No, it's
so
not.
if so
No,
if
it's
so,
not, it's not.
so no. So basically, when Arsenal beat when Arsenal beats Tottenham, they're going to be 4 points behind. Yes, because Tottenham are trash. So once basically. Arsenal will beat Tottenham, they'll be 4 points behind, and Elijah already knows that they're not beating Everton. New manager.
What? Hold on. Why do you do this? Hold on, no. Before you go, Manimus. Wait, no.
Elijah, Elijah, no. Let me clip you. Elijah, let me have you on record. So you're beating Everton. You're beating Everton for sure. Let me clip you.
Everton is not even my focus.
Everton are shit.
Is Valentine's Day week, bro. That's a month from now. No one's talking about Everton. My focus is Brentford, Lille, PSV, and whosoever's left on the.
I don't know why you're lying at Elijah so much. I can't even lie.
Okay, wait, hold on. Back to Monument. Back to you.
Listen, there's a few things I want to talk about. First of all, shout out to the Premier League GOAT, Mo Salah. Better than Henry. HH, when I said Henry's still the Prem GOAT, I had people laughing. People, where's his UCL? Where's his this? Where's his that? Where's Mo Salah's first touch? Where's Mo Salah's first touch?
Hold up.
Where's Mo?
Yay!
Monuments, that's out of pocket.
Henry does not have a UCL for
No, but see, no, Monuments. Monuments, now, Streets, you can verify Streets. What did I say? I said that the greatness thing could be that in terms of what Salah does. But what did I always say? There's nothing Salah can do or achieve that will make him a better footballer than Henry. Henry will always be the superior player. In terms of just pure footballing aesthetics, Henry will always be superior. That is without a doubt. The only thing that can change is the greatness thing, which is about trophies won, impact, what you do, dud, achievements based on what is around you. But in terms of just footballing quality, Tesh, Lala, Tata, Shomlek, Salatiti, Henry wins.
You're going too far with it. Forget the Lala, Sata, Tata, Mama, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. Forget all that stuff.
Salatatini.
It's Tata. No. It's not Mama. It's Tata, Lala, and Salini.
Mama, Papa, Dada, whatever you call it. I don't know. No, whatever you call it, I don't know. I'm just saying, to say this guy is the best player in a league that has had Henry, Cristiano, Rooney. The Undisputed was here a few weeks ago saying that Salah is technically clear of Rooney, by the way. Technically clear of Rooney. He was here.
Undisputed is all about the name of it. Yeah, we can't take that.
Technically clear of Wayne Rooney. One of the best young talents we've ever seen.
Wait, hold on. Salah has got a free kick. Of course he's got a free kick.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the finesse. It doesn't have the finesse, HH. You need to understand, Liverpool fans, I just want to break this down to you. You see Liverpool forwards. Every Liverpool forward I've seen in my life, Salah, Suarez, Jota, they're all of the same build. ricochet, bobble, off the knee, get in. It's messy. It's messy. Very, very messy. Like, Suarez was a messy footballer. Ricochets, bobbles, the ball's like bouncing everywhere. And it's like, then just bang.
No, respect Suarez.
No, continue.
But it's the truth, though. It's the truth, though. That cannot be the best player in a league that has had technical greats. The best player in the league is a bobble merchant. Like, you know, get the touch, bobble off the foot. Like,
what it is?
Respect Suarez. Respect Suarez.
I'm not getting this. So,
bubble merchant is crazy.
Yeah, come on. The guy had one bad game and then we're killing him like that.
Wait. Kenny, United, Tottenham, this. That's 3.
Henry had bad games as well, man. Let's not.
Okay. Did Henry ever not have a first touch the way that Salah has been showing in the few games?
Henry at his beginning at Arsenal was dodgy as hell. Like,
No. Once, no. You can't do that. Once Henry became Henry.
Let me land.
Monuments.
Forget the bad games. Even look at the good games. Look at what he did against West Ham. A double deflection, bobble, nutmeg assist. I've never seen that. Like, it bounced off his knee, then it bounced through the defender's legs, and then he made the pass and it bounced to Gakpo, and then Gakpo scored. Like, everything has to have a bobble with it. With Mo Salah, like, everything will always be bouncing.
What is you can't do this? What is
No,
Come on, what is
Ball's always got to be bouncing. It's basketball. It's basketball with the feet, HH.
Elijah, you have to get this, dude. Elijah, you have to respond to this, dude.
I'm not understanding why.
No. Because like, Monimus, you're being out of pocket. You're being out of pocket. Monimus, like, this is disrespectful now. You're being disrespectful. No, he is. No, like, bubble merchant is crazy.
Okay, can I speak on this? Can I speak on
this? If we're being revisionist, if a player is having one bad game, then at this point,
it's not the bad game.
No. I'm just saying as in general, because
the bad games have bobbles. He's a bobble player.
No, Elijah, okay.
Every player has the bobble thing. If we're at this point, then hold on.
Elijah.
Wait, hold on. One at a time. Elijah, go for it. Elijah.
Ronaldo is a dancing merchant because it wasn't clean with Ronaldo either. Then Messi is a ring around the rosy merchant because I guess he could.
What?
That's what
Elijah. We're not doing that to Leo. Hold on. Did you just call Leo Messi a ring around the roses merchant? Did you just call Leo Messi a pocket full of poses? A tissue, we all fall down. Is that what you call Leo Messi?
Can speak on this?
No. I'll come to you. Hold on. No. Elijah, that's effed up.
That's a borderline yellow. How dare you call the most Elijah? How dare you call the most efficient player of all time a ring around?
Crazy. No, Elijah, that's crazy. Elijah, that's crazy.
That's wild. Every player has
No, Elijah, that's crazy. No, come on, bro. Elijah, that's crazy. Because you know what? In all players, I don't think I've heard anything as egregious as you called Messi a ring around the roses merchant.
I don't think I understood the context as of why I said that. Every player has a flaw. Every player has something that is a knock against them.
Elijah, I don't know what Nazaro's flaw was before his knee was grenaded. He didn't have a flaw.
Well, his flaws were his knees. So
yeah, exactly.
No, but that doesn't count as a flaw.
I don't think you guys are understanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not calling Messi anything like that. I'm saying every player has a flaw, but to take said flaw and to try to discredit what he's been doing is stupid. Even if Mo has done has the bobble thing, every player has that. It happens, but you can't use that to discredit him. That's what I'm saying. You got people like Ball in the street who doesn't even know what he's talking about, but he's using that to discredit Mo Salah. I'm just saying.
No, but Monimus, we can be fair here. These are 3 bad games, but these 3 bad games cannot negate what he has been doing thus far. This is still a season and 38 games. So if a guy plays amazing for like 30 games and 8 games are bad, Who cares? For 30 games, you were money. 8 games, not so good, but 30 is more than 8. So we can't be so revisionist to be like the only place I'm with you is this seems like a huge drop-off. And Henry never had this much of a drop-off. Like, Henry did not have super amazing games, but there were never games where he was just completely like, are you the same guy? So what is surprise?
It is like no one here was watching Henry in 2000 to 06 every 38 games.
Okay,
yeah, exactly.
No, you can't be saying that.
Kenny, again, listen to the point I'm making. This is Salah's peak now. So I'm comparing when Salah has hit his peak to when Henry hit his peak. So I don't want to hear anything about 2000.
No.
Once Henry was now, this is now me at my best.
Yeah, Henry's peak from 2000. Like no one like you were not watching.
No. You were 2000 was not his peak.
No, that's when his peak started. Like them 2009, 2000. That's when his peak started.
His peak was the Invincibles.
That's when he started. That's when his peak started.
His peak was the 2000. His peak was 2020 vision, like double figures of goals and assists. That was his peak. He was just a really good player. That was Euro 2000.
So his peak. So when did you watch the 38 games that season? You didn't watch the 8 games of Henry that season.
Kenny. All I'm saying is that I religiously watched Match of the Day. This is before internet and social media. I religiously watched Match of the Day every single time, and remember, these are extended highlights. Not all of his games were good, but the reason why people say so much of Henry is that once Henry hit his peak, he rarely went below like a 7. Very rarely, because he was either outstanding or very good or pretty damn good. So
he's a better player than Salah. I'm not saying that, but like the way people are harping on until like these bad games, like these great players back in the day didn't have bad games.
Okay, so wait, but
you're missing the point. I never said he's a bad player. I never said, Henry's never had bad games. I'm just saying, and listen to the words. How can the Premier League GOAT be a bubble merchant? Listen to the words. Kenny, lie to me and tell me, even in Salah's good games, there's not bubbles. Lie to me and tell me.
Yeah, shout out to West Ham with the bubbles.
Hey, can I speak on this one?
Not bubbles.
No, but obviously on the eye, the guy is not the most pleasing. It's true that the balls be. It's true that the ball will be bouncing there, and he does get lucky deflection. I do agree with that.
Are you guys saying that Salah has always been like this? Like he's never been athletic?
Yes.
Like even in 17, 18 when he broke the record, and he was dropping players. You're saying he's never been good on the ball, or
no. Here's the issue. People like HH, like they always love to use the eye test as a metric, completely forgetting that really stupid people have eyes too. So.
And what's aesthetically pleasing to one person is like...
Yeah, exactly.
Some people appreciate dribbling. Some people appreciate passing. So you guys are telling me... he has no tech.
You've got to be partially blind to appreciate Salah.
No, wait, but hold up. Moneymates, hold up.
How does he do it, man?
But hold up, Moneymates. This still remains, though. Moneymates, this still remains. If Salah does 2020 goals and assists, and Liverpool win the league, we do have to take Thierry Henry outside and have a discussion. That is still happening. Now,
we're watching the games, though.
Wait,
we're watching the games.
No. But Moneymates, what have we said? Footballing-wise, technically, Henry is superior. But we're not talking about greatness. We have to take everything into account. So if he carries this team to this league title with, imagine his first season, double figures in goals and assists, and how he is carrying this attack single-handedly with Cody Rhodes and Dar Bibi. Man, you cannot ignore that effectiveness, and you cannot ignore that example of greatness, because that is an example of greatness. Similar to if Henry had won that UCL in 06. So we can't ignore that.
No, but that's greatness. But that's also greatness, considering that's the first time he's ever won a trophy being the main guy at Liverpool. Someone rebuttal me at that. Premier League was Mane. Champions League was Van Dijk. Why do people always forget this when they debate? People act like Salah was moving how he was in 21-22.
Hold on. This was
the best player in the first half of that season. Mane literally got 0 goals and 1 assist in the first half of that season, bro. Salah was literally the best player to lead them to that point.
the title winning season.
Mane
it was actually the opposite, but Salah ended up with more goals and assists. So at the end of the day,
who scored the most game winners?
Yeah, Mane had more points won from his goals.
But Salah was always the best attacker on them teams. That's not. He was the best attacker.
No, he wasn't.
He was. Now, come on, he was the best attacker.
Kenny. Continuously on this channel, we have disrespected Harry Kane because you score goals when it didn't matter. Mane literally scored Liverpool's goals when they mattered. When it mattered for Liverpool, Mane was the guy.
But Mane, don't let Salah score in a UCL final or FA Cup final. Don't let that happen.
Yeah, he did score in the UCL final.
A penalty against Tottenham.
Can I speak on this? Hold on. Okay, let me come to Adash, and I want to come to AK. So Adash.
Can I go to AK?
Okay, so apparently Salah, he has no first touch, can't dribble, he's lost a step, and he's still leading the league in goals and assists by far. Yeah.
Yes.
He has the most goals, most assists. I'll say so. My question is, how does he do it? Like, you could say for goals, okay, some people say like he's a goal hanger. Then how does he get all these assists? When you say he's a winger, then he's just a striker playing out on the right. Then how does he create so many chances? Like, I don't understand. It's just because you don't like how it looks when he does his like Travellas and his through balls and stuff, but it's effective. And like, I know HS is gonna hate me for saying this, but Salah, he plays in a very like African way, like. Wait. Let me finish.
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
Please don't do that. Let me land.
JJ Okocha, Wilson Oruma. Roger
Miller. Riyad Mahrez and them man. Riyad Mahrez.
Adash, that's a crazy comment.
How dare you tear down the continent?
Mahrez, oh my gosh.
It's money based. Things are going against sketch. You know what? Don't worry. I'll tag you in soon. Adash, go to the Adash. No, Adash.
Salah, he didn't come from some fancy academy. He came from this small village in Egypt. He didn't have the best trainers and everything, and he built himself up to be the player he is today. I'm saying that's why he's maybe not be as smooth as someone as Mahrez, who was born and raised in France in these nice academies. That's what I'm trying to say. Like you see that the hat-trick goal Salah scored against Man U in that game when Liverpool won 5-0. That's an intentional touch he took. Like, that's not a heavy touch. That's intentional. That's what I mean by his playing style.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Money Mace, hater. AK, what do you want?
I'm gonna go in the middle here. I'm not gonna be as extreme as Money Mace, but I'm not also as extreme as Undisputed. I'm in the middle here. The first thing I'll say is the footballing world in 2006 allowed a certain Premier League GOAT to diss Ronaldinho and Eto'o live on television, only to join them and get carried to a UCL by Samuel Eto'o himself. So the Premier League GOAT can allow bubble merchants. So if the Premier League GOAT is allowed to do that in 2006, in 2022, I'll take it if a bubble merchant is the Premier League.
Oh my God.
That's what I will say on that. Shout out to him. But here's the thing. I think we're going too far here. Like, yes, he had 3 bad games, but why are you just questioning his entire footballing fundamentals based on 3 bad games? Well, what are we doing here?
They're rewriting his whole Liverpool career, man.
It's 3 bad games. Players have bad games. I'm sorry.
Wait, so AK, you're saying that Money Mace can't hate? I thought hating is free.
Bro, he called him a bubble merchant. On top of that, he called Suarez a bubble merchant as well, which is blasphemous to a guy that outscored Messi and Ronaldo and won the Golden Shoe ahead of prime Messi and Ronaldo. That's disrespectful.
Third most assists of all time too.
Yeah, that too. But bubble merchant. But I'm sorry, but we can't be saying this. He did that 1 year after AFCON.
AK, the reason to why Money Mace disrespects Suarez is because he's better than any player that's ever played for Arsenal.
I mean, what?
Well, that's not true about? Because Dennis Bergkamp and Thierry Henry exist. But AK consider them.
Dennis who? I mean,
Thierry who?
Wait, hold on. Ike, what did you just say?
Well, Dennis.
Did you just say Dennis who?
Yo, a man that could not play away games
Kenny, don't do that.
I mean, maybe that's what
Kenny, don't do that.
Dennis Bergkamp at the UCL was too afraid to take planes, so he didn't really, contribute to anything. Also, could have won the UCL if Dennis Bergkamp actually was able to take planes, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But here's the thing, bro. On Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest, Nottingham Forest are in this title race.
No, they're not.
They're a bigger factor in the title race than Chelsea. No. They are kind of in this title race. On top of that, Liverpool, I just think like that first half, bro, Luis Diaz was just shooting on sight. Like, I don't know what he was doing. He was just shooting on sight. He was just, doing fuck all. And Gakpo as well, bro. Gakpo was poor that first half, but overall, bro, I think if I look at this league title, Liverpool still hold the upper edge, but it's nowhere near a done deal. I would say that it's not a done deal at all.
Can I ask you something?
Can I just say quickly, HH? Yeah. The disrespect towards Dennis Bergkamp is unreal.
No, I'm not
like guys didn't
respect the guy who's scared of going on planes, bro. I'm sorry.
No. Okay, wait, hold up. No.
You're scared of going on planes.
No. Okay, hold on. And this is where context comes in. If hopefully, I hope that you never survive a plane crash. So if
Whoa!
That's why.
I
hope you never. No, sorry.
I got that.
Let me. No. Don't click that.
No. That's how you really
feel. I hope you never experience.
That is clipped.
I hope you never experience the horror of going through a plane crash. So the reason why Dennis Bergkamp has the fear is because
you want me to die. You want me to die.
It's because hold on, it's because Dennis Bergkamp, and I think it's happened around 94. Like around the 94 World Cup, where I think he survived a plane crash, and he was so scared of what happened to him. I was like, bro, I never want to do that again. So I'm sorry, when a guy goes through that thing, for whatever mental reason, if he says I'm going to take plane, I'm like, guys, this is only fishnet ball. Put that to one side. Whether he plays away or not, see, this is where you stats guy comes in, and I bring in the whole old head eye test. If you saw Dennis Bergkamp play, which you didn't, he is one of the most technically gifted players the game has ever seen. And he has done some of the most. He has done one of the most ridiculous things on a football pitch that as anybody has ever done. So
fantastic.
And Suarez didn't.
No, after
that's not the kind of song. Have you seen that goal against Newcastle?
Forget Newcastle, HH.
No. Money Mace. That's touch.
Yeah.
That lets the goal against Newcastle. I don't know how he did that. So I'm sorry. As Suarez is amazing. As good as Suarez is, Suarez has never done. Guys, I'm right now. No player today has done the touch that Dennis Bergkamp did that led to that goal. So let's just be real here. That guy was in a whole different level of football.
The guy was a great player. If he was nowadays, people would probably call him a UCL flop.
international
because we're living in a land of stats losers. Okay, hold on. No, we have
I need to.
Okay, so Forest.
Okay. First of all, I would like to say that a draw. It's annoying to draw points. It always is annoying to draw points. A draw against a team that's second in the league is not a terrible result, especially given that City drop points or big title rivals Chelsea, who I am so afraid of, also drop points. There's a lot of threatening teams out there that have dropped points today. Yeah, as for Salah, right? I knew this would happen. I knew the moment he has a small run of bad games because this team is so dependent on him. I knew it would happen. And the messed up thing is, right? People slander his footballing ability. Salah's 32. When Henry was 32, this guy was benched by Pedro. When Henry was 32, he was benched by Pedro. When Henry was 32,
that's what we're doing.
When Henry was 32, this guy was on his way to the MLS. Henry.
When Henry was 32, he could still control the ball. Like, what are we doing?
Apparently not well enough to get benched by Pedro, though. I mean, not well enough to bench Pedro, at least.
Lord, guys,
I mean, this is what I mean,
doing
right? This
here?
overrated loser Henry, Champions League flop. Only won 2.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? We don't need to do this.
At his peak,
we don't need to do this.
You know, the funny thing is Salah at his peak scored.
First touch with his pass. He passes the ball to himself and then runs after it with his first touch.
And you know, the funny thing is,
without his dad Mane carrying him. His daddy Mane
Sadio Mane, who flopped at Bayern, is struggling in.
Can you please respect the
The funny thing is, Mane and Salah play together for 5 years. There's not a single season where Mane has more goals than Salah. There's no single season where he has more assists than Salah. And
whose goals led to the most points for United?
And you know, the funny thing is, Salah had
and also, who won the penalty in that UCL final? Who actually won the penalty?
And who beat Salah to an AFCON when Salah plays for the Real Madrid of Africa?
No. On the Twitter, let's not do this. Let's do this. Let's leave my Senegalese brother alone. Let's get on to Forest. No, back to Forest. On the street said you're not winning this money battle. Focus on Forest. So Forest. So basically, are you worried about the title race?
A little bit, yes. But
yes, you should be, because if Arsenal win tomorrow, that's 4 points, and you've got the game in hand though. But still, it's 4 points.
It's the problem is, like, we should be doing more than what we are. Obviously, Saka's out injured, which does help us a bit, because I think he's very, very crucial to Arsenal as well. But like, as I said before, right, Salah, like, I knew people would be going after him now. The fact of the matter is that in his prime, this guy scored some ridiculous solo goals, some that the Premier League has never seen before. I'm thinking about the one against Tottenham, against Man City, against Watford, against Everton. There's so many I can think of. Salah's goal catalog in Premier League is amazing. And now people are going to go after him.
I beg everyone go watch that Tottenham one back. He hits the ball against someone's hands, call for the penalty, then he ricochets and bobbles and gets it back and then puts it in.
And it says solo goal is a solo goal. It is what it is. And you know, the funny thing is,
against somebody's hand. A solo goal where he hits against somebody's hand.
So you say he should have gotten a penalty? Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
You know what?
Undisputed attack. Mane got more assists than Salah.
This is what football's become. How dare you claim a solo goal that ricochets off of a player? Solo goal, hits handball, then he gets it back.
Salah's also scored. Hold on, HH, let me finish. Salah's also scored against one of the best Man City teams of all time, a perfectly clean solo goal. And by the way, like, at the end of the day, what's really bothering people here is that Salah's one league title away from surpassing Henry's whole English football legacy, because Henry's done nothing outside of Arsenal. He's been a loser everywhere he's gone. He was a loser for France. Oh my God, he won the Champions League as the
I've never heard of
Okay. Listen,
Thierry Henry is the first passenger to score 30 goals and get carried to a Champions League. He's the first ever guy to score 30 goals.
That's a crazy passenger, bro.
You know, the funny thing is he's 30 goals, and like you blame Salah for not being decisive. Henry, those 30 goals. Anyway, as I was saying, right, like, It doesn't really, like, Salah's at an age now where Henry was finished. So at this point, it doesn't really matter what he does. But it does, like, if he does get that second Premier League, you know what winds Arsenal fans up? It's that if Liverpool wins this league title, then the only team to have beaten Man City in almost a decade now has been Liverpool every time City have been
when
down.
Man City were bad.
Arsenal
when Man City were bad.
Try to make 99 points in a season.
AJ, can I speak after on this?
What's it called? I think it was Kenny.
Can I talk after Kenny?
Yeah, Kenny.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, on the game, obviously, I was watching the.
Kenny,
I don't want to speak about it. I caught the end of the game, and obviously during halftime, obviously I saw Nottingham scored early. And then obviously after that, it was like they defend for their life for trying to hit them on the counter. I think Liverpool had chances. I think they probably should have scored. They missed quite a few chances, like some people said Luis Diaz and stuff like that, even Gakpo. But they got the draw at the end of the day with a Jota header. But yeah, I still think that they still have quite a lot of that big caution. Like I said, they might be the draw the past 2 games, but like I said, Arsenal. It's not as if Arsenal are playing the best of football. Arsenal just went if you're talking about poor form, Arsenal on poor form as well. They just got knocked out.
They're beating Tottenham tomorrow, though. They're beating them tomorrow.
Yeah, even if they beat Tottenham, they're still 4 points behind them, and they still have a game in hand. So,
there's pressure. No, there's now larger pressure of that game in hand. And also, let's be real. Kenny, do you want us to take a bet? At best, draw. Then they're not beating Everton.
The thing is, even if they draw, like I said, Arsenal,
5 points.
But that's not. Yeah, but that's not Arsenal, and it's not like it's Arsenal of the past 2 years. It's not, and that's what I'm saying. It's the rest of the team is not as if they're breaking they're on the. It's not like I said, Arsenal are not on some crazy winning streak. They're in bad form themselves.
Kenny, can I real quick point? Do you know why the title race is going to be decided by by 80 something points? It's because neither Arsenal or Liverpool's owners are that ambitious, so it's not they're
agreed.
They're happy to. The thing is, Arsenal and Liverpool's owners, right? As long as we make top 4 and we're in Champions League and we get that Champions League money, our owners are happy. Not the players, but the owners are.
And that's why I still think Liverpool are favorites. I still think they're gonna win. But yeah, maybe it's not gonna be as. I remember at some point, it looked like they were gonna win by 15, 10 points. Yeah, it might be closer than that, but I still think they're gonna win quite comfortably. And on the. Salah had a bad game. Like I said, he's had a bad game. I've said it before. He's not the most aesthetically pleasing on the eyes. It's true that sometimes he has some lucky bounce or ricochet off his shin. But whatever you might say, the numbers don't lie.
The thing is,
the numbers don't lie, and he's had great performance.
So if Arsenal beats Tottenham, let's say emphatically, you still feel Liverpool are way in control. That it doesn't change the perception.
Yes, Arsenal still have to. They have to play Liverpool. They have to play Liverpool at Anfield as well. Arsenal have tough games. We've watched Arsenal. We just came out of a weekend where they missed clear-cut chances. I think they have one.
They have Villa this weekend.
Yeah, and Villa has a tough game. And they still have issues.
Okay, yeah. So they have. So on Spurs tomorrow, Villa, Dinamo Zagreb, Wolves away, Girona away, City, February 2nd.
It's not just Arsenal. Arsenal are not some great. Like I said, it's not it's them last season. They still need Jesus just got injured. He was starting to gain form.
So now, Kenny. So for Liverpool, Brentford away, Ipswich, all right, at some point, Bournemouth away, and then it's the Karabuki. So if you look at those two games, Bournemouth away and Brentford away, are you saying those are just comfortable W's?
No, I'm not saying it's comfortable, but like I said, you just told me Arsenal's fixtures. I'm not no one is guaranteeing them to go and that's why if City just drawn today, if City was where Arsenal were, I'd be maybe, but I'm Arsenal are not playing that great.
So Chelsea
were never in the title race. They're falling off. I'm not gonna lie. Forest are probably a better bet than
Arsenal. The Arsenal fixture. The Arsenal fixtures later on.
Right at the end of the season. Right.
Sorry. Okay, at the end of the season. Yeah, sorry.
It's the
if you keep scrolling down.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Because after that is Brighton, then Crystal Palace.
Basically, this is a crazy block here. So Spurs at home, Chelsea away, Arsenal at home.
What if we're still in the Champions League?
And then Kenny, we still need to be in that.
We're in the top 4. It's
I think Spurs at home for sure a win. If Spurs at home will be a win in my opinion, but Chelsea and Arsenal, yeah.
Is Grover Washington still in goal for Chelsea?
Let's put it now. So what's the score? Real quick. So Sumia, thoughts on this game, Liverpool?
Wait, HH, I was next.
Sorry, KJ and then Sumia.
All right. I only tuned in towards the end. Well, first of all, hello everyone. I only tuned in towards the end because I was watching those bums at Stamford Bridge. So from what I saw in the last 15-20 minutes, Liverpool had quite a few chances. Salah specifically. had a few chances towards the end of the game, which he couldn't take advantage of, but they were harder than they look. I think generally, as people said, Forest are one of the best defensive teams in the league, so getting a draw against them is good. I'd say generally. I'd say Liverpool, in terms of the title race, Liverpool would sort of have to fall off quite a level, which I don't think they're going to do. But we have to talk about the teams around them, right? Capitalizing, right? Forest, I think are probably going to fall off, right? Chelsea are clearly not serious about getting a defensive a centre back and a proper goalkeeper, so we're effectively fighting for top 4. Now we're looking at Arsenal, right? A team who have just lost their best player for a few months, right? And who have also lost their main striker for a few months as well, right? And they're very unlikely to replace them with quality in the summer. So it's like essentially this window. So essentially what we're saying is that Arsenal have to capitalize with a significantly weaker attack, right? An attack which is already rubbish, right? It's not going to happen. And another thing, they have to face each other, right? City, I think, are going to strengthen this break, and they're going to face each other. Like when Liverpool come up against Arsenal, who are you going to back to win? I just think about it. When they come up, like when Arsenal come up against Chelsea, when Arsenal come up against City, who do you back to win those games?
When Arsenal come up against Chelsea,
no, like genuinely, right? Arsenal, like I don't think that Arsenal.
Remember what happened the last time you came Emirates?
I think eventually Liverpool will win the league by like 12 points. I'm not joking.
No, not 12 points.
I genuinely think that.
3 or 4.
I thought City would. I thought City today would turn a leaf, but clearly they still have defensive problems. And the 2 defenders they're bringing in, they're very young, so we don't know.
Guys, can you not do the City gimmick, by the way? Like, come on,
that's fair enough. No,
we can't
eventually,
do it.
They will.
I will.
Until it's over, man.
Kenny, that's me. Until it's over, I don't know, bro.
I think eventually they will.
Divorce tax.
I think eventually they will finish top 3. And then the last point, Salah, Henry, quickly. Let's say Salah's aging better than Henry did, but Henry definitely had a better start to his career. At like 17, he was winning the league with Monaco. Like where was Salah at 17? Like let's be honest, at 21, Henry was winning the World Cup with France. Granted, he didn't score any knockout goals, but he scored 3 goals at the start at 21. Like let's be honest here. Like I think Henry obviously has a better legacy because of it's not just the numbers; he has the efficiency and the overall performance. But as far as Premier League legacy is concerned, I don't think even Salah winning this. I think there's a debate after this, but I don't think he edges it because Henry has the numbers as well as the aesthetics, right? And also the overall impact, I'd say. And then, but yeah, Salah's definitely aging a bit better. Liverpool, as far as whether they can go this season, Champions League, they're probably going to reach the semis, I'd say. And the league, I think the league is already done. I just think effectively, I don't think the other teams have enough. I think they're the most settled team, and I don't think that anyone else is going to catch them eventually. I think they're going to stay on top till the end.
So Sumia, talk to me. Sumia.
So HH, looking at Nottingham against Liverpool, so there is a trend which is happening now. Liverpool is struggling against low blocks, and they don't have any proper focal point because Darwin Núñez is not your striker. Is not the answer to this Liverpool team.
No.
So if teams start to find that playing low block and hitting them on the counter is a way forward, Liverpool is going to struggle. And this debate about Salah and Henry was good at his era. Salah is the top player in his era. There is no one touching Salah right now in modern football in the Premier League. No one is there who is touching Salah. So this debate really doesn't matter because I cannot say Salah would be a good player in Henry's era or whether Henry will be a good player in this era. So that's the and we'll talk about Manchester City later on, but Liverpool needs to figure out this low block because today they were really struggling. The low block is creating an issue for them, and especially if the team is playing 3 at the back, because Manchester United did the same and Nottingham Forest did the same. So Liverpool needs to figure that out.
And they need a quality striker. So let me get you on the basics and then we'll move on to the next. Shout out Sumia. Thank you, Sumia. Gifted 5 memberships, man. Thank you, Sumia. So happy for you, man. Thank you for your patronage, man. Enjoy your memberships and say thank you to your boy Sumia, man. Thank you for that, Sumia. Talents FC. Thank you for the dope. Won $350 on a
No, we need a segment.
Bro, we need to have a
You're lying. You're lying.
A discussion needs to be had.
English, were you using Bet365 or DraftKings?
20 games.
B-Win is pretty good, you know. B-Win is very good.
20 games, 13 draws. They said that Allegri was a terrorist.
I would start using.
This is terrorism.
Yeah, I think they need an investigation over there. There's something fishy going on.
No. We'll touch on them. Shout out to Hamza. HH. You need to consider that there isn't a consistent challenger this season. Chelsea equals babies. City no consistency, and Arsenal are not as good as last 2 seasons. I think someone even said it on my response to my video. It's not about maybe Liverpool don't have to be amazing. Everyone else is just ass. Put it this way: if it's a draw tomorrow, now Tottenham are not winning. Like guys, let's stop. If Tottenham win, I think AFC are going to get 3 billion views tomorrow. So I think that it's going to be let's say if it's a draw. Yeah, okay, come on. Then what are we saying here? If Arsenal win, Liverpool are still favourites. But I think there's a distinct opportunity. And this is not reverse jinx. I think that as bad as Arsenal have been, the seasons as have been, I do think that, put it this way, if Arsenal don't win, yeah, it's over. Because this is where you have to win. You're at home, your rivals, they are doing really badly, and the guys in front of you have just dropped points. This is the perfect way to respond. So if Arsenal don't respond in kind, then
it's just a question. Who do you think would be more nervous towards the end of the season if there's 1 or 2 points in it between the two teams?
Between who?
Arsenal and Liverpool.
Liverpool
Arsenal.
Liverpool because of their games. Bro,
No,
to go to Stamford
let's say
No. Do you know what? No. Okay, do you know why I'd say Arsenal is because
those
because remember
games are away.
Yeah, they don't have experience of winning one. They've been so close twice before. So what's be playing in their heads like, oh my gosh, let this not be 13 lucky. The thing with Liverpool, of course there'll be nerves. Alisson, Van Dijk, Salah, Trent, Robertson. We've been here before. So, and we even though granted, they've never really won a title. This core never won a title where they were being chased down. But I still believe that just having that experience of just winning it and actually even just getting 96 points or 92 points, just achieving that, even if you're not going to achieve that, just having the experience of we know how to perform on that kind of a level, I think that there'll be less pressure than, let's say, Arsenal. I think for Arsenal, if let's say Arsenal are close and they're 2 in it and they're like 3 times in a row we flop.
I think it would be cool though. It would be really cool if we have a Liverpool Arsenal title race and a Champions League final.
Arsenal
given that
final.
Well, it's
no offense. Now. I still need to hold out over Arsenal that they've never won the UCL. Arsenal winning the UCL, then I'm done.
Drogba, the contract's on the table.
Come on, Moneymates, what do you think of Zub
of Zubimendi?
Yeah.
Oh my
god.
Oh my god. Who want me? No. Yeah, I was told he didn't want to come to England. Now I'm hearing that he's strongly considering Arsenal move.
No. But then what I heard was he's come out and said that these are all rumors, and his focus is on so that. So guys are just saying rumors. So I don't know who to believe.
Fabrizio will not come out and put his reputation on the line if they were not true.
See, I do have to ask. I'm not in London, HH, but are there mountains in London, big ones?
No.
So he's not joining then. He's not joining.
You got. I've not seen no verbal agreement with the player or even with the team. So you guys are getting too hyped.
It's basically cool.
Hey, AJ, can I say something real quick?
In all seriousness, I do think he will join in the summer because, Thomas right now is in the midway of doing his medical for Prison FC. So
yeah.
So that medical will.
So zombies. When is this on zombies?
Can I say something about the game right quick?
Actually, let me just quickly keep this just then I'll come to him. Okay, so this dude, Daddy Us. I just fed all 1.4 billion Indians and Nigerians with one 99. Bombing.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
He's
Darius again. All beta male supports Arsenal. CFC bigger club. I really don't want to know what's in his AVI.
Are we gonna agree with that? Are we gonna agree with
Talent FC. Talent FC. Wonderful game week of the greatest league in the world. LL and his lapdogs panel can live in denial. By the way, when is the Bundesliga, Serie La Liga hangout? Thank you.
we literally had one like when Barcelona
I know.
lost.
No, we had one before. No, the guy's a moron. He's a moron. He knows he's a moron.
What is it with them ass?
Let's talk about HH. Are you saying okay? All right. You know what?
Yeah,
guys,
man,
it
that
was
crazy.
Guys, I mixed the words up. AK, do you really believe that I meant that? Would you really believe I meant that?
I mean, the way you said it.
No, what do you mean? No, AK. I say some crazy stuff. AK, would I ever say anything like that? Come on.
But HH,
I hope not.
I hope not. Of course I would.
I mean, then too, HH, I got you clipped.
You're good.
I clipped that.
And you better on clip that then. Josh Ping Pong Stinker and Hooked. Wait, who is Josh Ping Pong?
Josh
Pong. You're idiots, man. You're an idiot.
That's a good one, John.
The guy. Stupid idiots, man. Hamza, would you guys call it if Arsenal don't beat Spurs and Villa and Liverpool win into the toughest away grounds as Brentford and Bournemouth? If Arsenal don't beat it, I'll call it. If Arsenal don't beat Tottenham tomorrow, I think I'll call it. I'll call it.
So, question, HH, what if it's a draw then? What if it's a draw?
No. Wait, hold on.
No, I'm just asking.
Tottenham are not beating Arsenal. Now, I said if they drop points.
I'm just asking.
If it's a draw, I'm calling it.
Zombies. There's no excuses. I know we played bad on Sunday.
Y'all at home. Y'all gotta win.
No. Forget at home. I know we played bad on Sunday. These lot went to extra time with Zara security and dentists and could have lost the game.
Money makes to add on that. You know what's also crazy? I was watching Don Robbie. Don Robbie's team in National League beat Tamworth 5-0. And you're telling me Tamworth, the team that lost 5-0.
Don Robbie FC beat Tamworth 5-0.
Wait, hold on. Shout out to the Don. Henry has the numbers, efficiency, and of the eye is also better when talking about Premier League legacy. More winning this Prem would be great, but Henry still edges in my opinion. I mean, look, but the whole thing though is okay. Like if Salah does 20 goals and assists, you look at this team, you look at the support he has compared to the support that Henry have, and then you don't take his whole. Because remember, Salah broke the goals record in his debut season. In his first season, he broke the goals record. He has never had a bad season.
In HH, also like an important
because remember, Henry had to grow. Remember, Henry was a pace merchant from Juve that Wenger had to mold into a striker. So he did hit the ground running when he entered the EPL. Salah from season 1 was amazing.
HH, that's cap. He scored 26 in his first season in England.
Yeah, I know. This is absolutely. He scored 17 in the league in his first season.
He scored 26 goals.
In his whole
in all competitions.
In all comps. There we go. I said, how many did he score in the Premier League?
17.
But HH, one thing I will though say is that
no. But see, then you're just using stats. Okay, that's a good count. He was still a pace merchant that wasn't the guy that we know. And the key thing is that he did break the goals record. Salah broke the goals record in his first season. He broke the record in his first season.
I thought I was better than him at the game.
And also,
like Salah's, like when you look at all of the what Salah has done in the Premier League, like he's never had a bad season or a mid-season.
You know the fascinating thing about accusing Salah of stat padding is that he's by far the best big game Premier League player ever against the top 6. By far, and it's not even close actually. So funny.
Yeah, but a lot of that is Man United tax when like Man United are mid-table.
Yeah, I mean, do we cancel Boychester?
Okay, who has the most?
There's a Boychester tax. There's a Boychester tax.
Even against City, even against City, he balls.
Has the top 6 always been a thing?
Undisputed.
I swear
Manchester United 14.
Chelsea went on
Wait, hold on. Let me read this. So, football breakdown. Henry wouldn't be good in the Highline era. Salah wouldn't even attempt Henry's goal versus Man U, not the Sparta ball cloud. Watch more ball, man. Guys, Henry would feast in this era, bro.
A player with speed and great dribbling wouldn't be good in a highline era. How does that make sense?
No, of course he would. I think he's being sarcastic. I think he's just.
Kolo Muani's going to Juve?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
and AK, that's not going to help them get any lesser draws. So it is what it is.
We hope.
Shouts to your boy and Daddy Us. What's this guy? Ancelotti couldn't defend the Liga.
Bundesliga. But he got sacked, to be fair. He did get sacked.
Daddy Us, Freaky Ding Dong should get the F out. 700k embezzlement.
How did he come up with these sliders?
Lord knows.
English talent, Daddy.
I was fair. Juve, Invincible, and Atalanta no longer the title.
Lookman didn't show up.
Lookman.
Okay, so Zombies, real quick before we talk about City and those bloody.
No, I was gonna say. I mean, if you want to move on to it, we can move on to it. It's cool.
Can we move on to Chelsea first?
Okay. So Zombies, I'm gonna come to you with this then. So Zombies, here's the thing. Let me first start and come to you with this, Zombies. So here's the thing. Because we're gonna combine both of these together. Foden he's still a starting merchant. So those 2 goals doesn't change anything. Like you're still doing what he was doing. Yeah, if you spam square enough times, eventually you're gonna score. But my thing is, okay, you score those 2 goals, it's still 2-2. Now, guys, have you seen Pep Guardiola trying to sexually abuse Ortega as full time?
No, I didn't see that.
No.
Pep Guardiola is. I think the guy is strange. Basically, he can't decide whether he wants to punch him or hug him. So he's shouting at him, then he hugs him. He shouts, then he hugs him.
He's a bit too handy.
Can you zoom into my AVI, please?
He's already missing his wife.
Really not right in the end right now. Allow him.
Yeah, no. The guy's not right. So my thing is this, man. Chelsea, man.
There's a good Reece James bomber today. Reece
James bomber.
My ABI. It's just for my ABI, man. I saved it from that one.
Elijah. Trent could never do what Reece.
Yeah, I saved it. I was like, nah, I'm use this for one day.
Okay, so Zombies. This is the question: should City and Chelsea officially give up the title race, or should we believe in mathematics? Let me bring up the table to help you.
Bring it up. Yeah, bring it up right quick.
All right, hold up. There we go. So,
look at that form. Jesus.
Yeah, Lord. Okay. Look, as for Chelsea, you guys still got a chance, but man,
God damn, 10 points. Jesus.
Newcastle's
Yeah, that's stuff. Yeah. Look, Chelsea, you guys still got a chance because you're in top 4 and it's only 10 points, but the only thing I would say is you guys would have to rely on Arsenal and Nottingham Forest to drop points, and Liverpool more importantly. But as for Man City, it's gonna be tough as hell for them to come back up. And the way their form has been and the way what's been going on with Pep, I don't know, man. I don't know. But
no. But I want to say a fair answer. In your opinion, is it completely over, or do you think there's still a chance if Liverpool maybe starts to drop points? Or do you think no, officially it's done? Chelsea and City can't even think about winning the title. So is there a 0% chance, or is there a bit of a chance for Chelsea and City?
Or just for one?
No. Choose whether it's both or one or everything.
Okay, so for Chelsea, you guys got a chance, but for Man City, I don't think they're not in. They're out. They're out.
Believe.
Oh my God! Liverpool has just rejected 70 million for Darwin Núñez.
Yeah, did you not see that? That was like yesterday.
Oh my God!
What?
That is.
Oh wow!
Bro,
Okay, Elijah, did you make a call? Elijah didn't make a call. No, we can't move on. Elijah didn't make a call. Elijah. You're rejecting 70.
Can I say this?
Elijah, you are.
Have you ever heard the concept of
Elijah ran in the room and ripped up the contract.
Thank you, Chaos. There's no bid.
You ever heard the concept of don't take the first offer? They probably think Elijah will come back. Why did they take the first offer? Those guys are loaded.
How did they come back?
They might
Wait,
come back.
no. Hold up. Wait, what's
Come back with more.
what's up?
Damn bloody fool.
KJ thinks it's like Mbappe Neymar. So, an improved bid. KJ, you don't come back towards a break. When you get that first bid from a break, you take it and you run for the hills.
How do you know they're not coming back?
Because it's a break. No. KJ, it is shocking they offered 2 kobo. KJ, do you know what kobo is? We no longer use kobo in Nigeria. So the fact that somebody
I wanted to see a Nunes Neymar fun man.
The fact that they offer 1 kobo is shocking. You reject 70 million?
Bro, the way
That's
he said,
wild.
watch, that's probably the first bit. They're going to come back.
No,
I
it's exactly
No. I didn't say they're gonna come back. I said they could.
What it is, an improved bid. You know, so it's like let's negotiate. Let's see whether we can get to 100 or something like that. KJ, you are sick in the head, man.
They're
KJ,
coming back. They're coming back more. They're coming back more.
Zombies.
Yeah, but as far as for Chelsea, look, if you guys continue to drop points, then I would say you guys are out. But you guys still got a chance. But like I said, for Man City, I think they're out. They're out. I would say their best point is to focus on trying to survive the UCL knockouts. But I also too want to say this as for Chelsea, you guys got to get rid of Reece James. You guys got to get rid of him.
Our captain who just scored a clutch free kick to make it 2.
Did you see that
Money
goal?
miss, shut up.
Hey,
Zombies. I know it's been difficult, but that free kick was nice.
AK, the bomber from Reece James.
Okay, you know what? Okay, what's it called? Okay, Sumia, I'm going to remind people of what you said. So you said, and I quote, City are going to win this league. And also, Sumia, I agreed. No. I agreed because I said, you know what, City they're going to go on a run and I believe that they're going to win this game. And also, if they had won this game with Liverpool drop points, I said, no, here comes the momentum. So, Sumi, have you now changed your viewpoints looking at the table now with regards to City?
No.
What?
You did. HH, pull up Man City's next fixtures in January.
Oh my God.
Bullshit.
And drop the slap.
Yeah, that's the slap as well.
Slap, and you will
trolling.
Actually, no. Do you know why? Because I'm scared.
No, HH,
that if is right. So I don't want to jinx it.
Please not. Pull up City's fixtures in January.
All right, let's look at his fixtures. So City have. So okay, they're
and then City
they're pissed over Ipswich away.
Watch this.
Chelsea at the crib. Kenny, let's do something. Arsenal away.
Arsenal.
I mean, Sumia, these are tricky fixtures. And then remember, Spurs who give them a 4. Okay, guys, for people who listen on the podcast, so remember this. So this are only league games. Ipswich away, Chelsea at the crib, Arsenal away, Newcastle at the crib, Liverpool at the crib, Spurs away, Forest away, Brighton at the crib, Leicester City, and the Manchester Derby. Those are tricky fixtures.
Wait, go down. It's even worse.
No, actually, it gets a bit better. No.
Away,
this is the. I mean, okay, Manchester Derby, but yeah, Crystal Palace. Yeah, this is the good bit. So basically, the next, basically, February is going to be very tricky for them.
And HH, by the way, remember, they can't. HH, by the way, you have to remember they can't rest any players for Champions League like Liverpool can because they're in big trouble in the Champions League.
Well. Guys, okay, sorry. Spoiler alert: they're going to beat PSG, so therefore they can rest players.
I'm not.
The Oos has been balling, by the way. The Oos has been balling.
Wait, hold on. So Sumia. So we've seen looking at those fixtures. You're still saying City will win this league?
The 120 million bid is going in.
Who is your source?
For the Newcastle's midfielder.
Guimaraes. Well, that's what AK said. AK was the first person that said that apparently they're going for
I said they're interested, but I didn't say they're going to bid.
$120 million for who?
Okay, Sumia. Let's just say, wait, hold on, Sumia. No, fine. Let's just play it out, just for argument's sake. 120 mil, they get Guimaraes and everything. They don't have Guimaraes. You're looking at those fixtures. You're looking at how far they are behind. You still believe they can win the league?
And what if they win all the fixtures?
They're not winning all those.
Let's behave ourselves here, please. They're not doing that 20 in a row win streak thing that they do last.
They're not.
They're not doing
that. Okay. My thing is, Chelsea is still Chelsea. Arsenal, that's away. Arsenal looking tricky, but that is away at the Emirates. Newcastle, and then you've got freaking Liverpool. So basically, put it this way. So you believe that they'll beat Liverpool, they'll beat Newcastle, they'll beat Arsenal, they'll beat Chelsea?
Yes. Because if you see how they are playing for Chelsea and Arsenal, they are not going to do anything. Because
also notice how City are playing at the same time.
Close.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think that's the thing, though.
Today, bro. They had a shot cleared up in the last minute.
And Wissa's chance prior to that.
Actually blocked off.
And did Brentford have
and you realize also Brentford have only won one game in the last month. So
there's a reason why, because basically I was with you prior to today, but the fact that of how they performed and also them dropping points, and then you look at those, because for me, they needed to win this game just to keep the momentum going into, but the fact that you now have dropped points and you lost that momentum, it's looking scary. Okay, again, wait, let me bring up to the table again. Hold on.
They were winning 2-0 with 12 minutes left in order to improve their defense.
You know, top
bro,
four
that's
is
basically 12 points. And that is 12 points with Liverpool the game in hand.
Yeah, 15 points, hypothetically, 15 points.
Man City are in the top four.
Wait, hold. Sumia.
Okay, so the transfer market is still not closed. First and foremost thing. City are still going to do their business.
And honestly, Marmoush is about to happen, I think so.
Yeah. Second of all, this guy, pull up my AVI.
Oh, God.
This guy needs to be benched.
Who is this?
I don't know who that is.
Akanji.
Manuel Akanji. Because he was the...
Yeah, respect the
fellow
brother,
Nigerian,
man.
by the way. Fellow Nigerian.
No, he's not Nigerian, but he
No, I swear, I thought that guy was white. Yeah, so go for it.
So this guy needs to be benched, and he shouldn't play in the central defense anymore because he was rubbish. Both the goals they considered, he was at fault.
Ortega?
No. What's the second one?
But why did he try to punch up Ortega then? Pep.
So see, Pep being Pep, he is a crazy son of a bitch who will never be a proper person. But I was watching the whole game. This guy, he was not defending the first goal. He was defending somewhere else. He was somewhere else altogether in the box. So this guy was supposed to mark that striker. The second goal, he could not win the header. This guy is only good at the right back or the left back position. He shouldn't be playing the central defense anymore. He is the reason why City dropped points today. But I'm telling you, HH, the transfer market is still not closed. Just wait for the transfer market to close, and then
how much more money does Pep need to spend for him to have a good team? By the way,
as much as he needs,
and also you can't pull out these Bruno Guimaraes rumors and not tell us the source.
In due time,
120 is going to happen. Who's the source?
Newcastle don't need to sell, by the way.
Yeah, no, Newcastle don't need to sell him.
Newcastle doesn't need to sell.
Josh, man, 5 years, baby. Also, nice one, Josh. No. Look, see, my thing is, can City win this league?
No.
It's done.
Okay. Let me see. Just for discussion, if City win this league, what do we do? Like, what's our reaction?
I want you to understand. We have to have
Different
At least a
inductions.
3-hour apology stream if City wins the league.
Oh, they have to make guys, if these guys win this league from this position,
a capitulation of the highest degree has to happen from 4 teams at the same time for City to win this league.
But you say so. But Liverpool are dropping points.
Because
I think draw here.
If City win the league, you're going to have to make perhaps the goal. If City win the league, you have to say it with your own Nigerian lips.
How many users does he have?
And
how many users without financial doping and without Messi?
Huh? Where's the evidence of that financial?
Okay, guys, can we at least agree on one very clear thing? Like, City is financially doped, right? We all agree on this. Very clearly, severely.
Undisputed. The Premier League said that they were going to charge teams, and magically, we're not going to charge any teams today. Magically, we're not going to charge.
Because they know the
Let me drop a brick for the EPL.
They know.
So SK, talk to me.
Richard Marston.
No. SK, talk about your SK. Talk about your manager, Maresca.
Can I speak up to SK?
Sure, SK, talk about your manager, Maresca. So no, SK, no. Let me talk, SK. Let me talk. SK, we can't beat Bournemouth. I mean, SK. All we needed to do was beat Bournemouth, and with this guy's drawing, we're back up with this piece. I mean, all we need is a damn defender. And get our Bournemouth Grover out of goal. So SK, explain to me why I can't get a defender. And SK, explain to me. Okay, hold on. Let's do it. Nico Jackson. Yay! Nice through ball. He's not clinical. Did you see that chance that he had where Madueke pulled it back for him and then he skied it?
You're so
he
shameless.
is not a clinical striker.
You're so shameless. You were repping him a few weeks ago, and I said he can't win us the league. You're so shameless.
KJ,
no. That's Kenny's guy.
Shameless.
Nico Jackson is Kenny's guy. Kenny's the president of Nico Jackson. Okay, so SK, explain to me what happened. SK, what happened?
Okay, well, in regards to Nico, today we saw the good, the bad, and the Kojak. So
wow.
That's crazy.
Look, I actually like. What the hell was that?
Sorry, no, I was choking.
It's okay.
Pause.
But
relax,
man.
Wait. Actually, Bournemouth guys. What are Bournemouth doing?
If we James would have not equalized that game, Bournemouth would have been.
Oh my god!
Would have been an equal points as
points, guys. It is like how I know this table doesn't make any sense to me.
Bro, I keep telling you this league is not.
Wait, hold on. What is it? SK.
I keep telling you these teams are not as trash as you think they are, bro. I know you don't believe me because we only watch the top 6 teams, but they're legitimately not crap. So like the top teams don't have a divine right to just win games anymore. This is not 2015. But when it comes to Jackson, man, I actually like Nicholas Jackson a lot, but it's games like this that really emphasize why Chelsea need a more clinical striker. When it comes to that Madueke chance, I'm not really upset that he didn't score per se. It's more so that he couldn't keep the ball on target. Because I mean, if you look at the chance again,
SK, if he sits on target, it's a goal.
No, it's not. There is literally the goalkeeper.
There's defenders in front of them.
Yeah, the defender's literally right in front of him.
No. If you hit it cleanly with enough power, that should be in goal.
Look at the shot again. They probably would have blocked it, but again, he should at least put it on target. So I'm not really gonna defend him too much on that. There's been a persistent issue for the last month, in terms of just pretty much losing the plot in the beginning of the second half. It happened against Fulham. It happened against Ipswich. It happened today, and it happened against Crystal Palace. So this is becoming a persistent issue. And in fact, it also happened against Brentford too, but they just got away with it because they were already up to begin with. So I think Maresca needs to go back to the drawing board. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm sick of this whole the wingers are gonna just run 1v3 every game like they're Bukayo Saka or something, even though they don't have Bukayo Saka creativity. Because that shit does not work, bro. If Nani's isolated, if Sancho's isolated, it's hard to be creative, bro. Especially because Nicholas Jackson doesn't really offer good box presence. So it's who are you gonna cross the ball?
So you're saying our title race is done?
It never started, HH. No one was on that shit with you.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
Speak on it, man. Speak on it.
He's not lying.
What title race, bro? I don't even know what that is.
The players and the manager tried to tell you guys. You guys don't want to listen. They told you.
Kenny, don't say that. That was reverse jinx because
it wasn't. I told you, many times we're never in a title race.
Kenny, believe.
AK, Tito Challenge, Tito Challenge.
What's up, zombies?
You want to know something? HH, sometimes he's hard-headed. Like, we told you this from the start.
That's why he's bald.
Kenny, talk to me. Kenny, talk to me.
Can I speak on Kenny?
On the Chelsea game, I'll talk on Jackson real quick. The thing with the performance today is that the guy played well, and that's what pisses me off. The guy played very well, but the finishing, he was holding up the ball. He was playing the defenders. They don't know what to do with him. That Palmer goal, you see, that's his goal. He created a chance by himself.
Football was actually finished.
And that's good. And that first goal, I'm like, you're gonna have a good game. I see you turn the defender.
That was a great through ball. That was a great through ball. Even before the through ball, how he evaded all those players as well.
Yeah, you dribbled past like 3 players. I'm like, cool, you're gonna have a good game. I see you miss the chance. Cool. And then he has another great one. He hit the post. And then for me, that header and the rebound. I'm like, you have to score, man. I'm like, you're having a good game. Like, bar the finishing, you're having a good game. But this is the games where people are gonna clutch onto it, and they're gonna blame most of the game on him because he didn't score. Yeah. But like SK said, an issue is that at the end of the day, you're 1-0 up against Crystal Palace. You're 1-0 up. You end up drawing the game. Bournemouth 1-0 up. You end up drawing the game. Fulham 1-0 up. You end up losing the game. Like, you keep repeating it every time. You play well in the first half, and then second half something happens, and then as soon as that penalty happens, you see that the defense starts shaking. You see Sanchez the balls of moments. You see Cole Achimpong. I'm like, it keeps happening every time. As soon Chelsea cannot keep clean sheets, mistakes. Lavia losing the ball for no reason. Caicedo making a silly challenge in the penalty.
Wait, can I ask you something? For that penalty, do you think the defenders should have been more aggressive before they got to the box? Because I know obviously Lavia lost the ball, but because it was 2 of them that were just stepping off of. I forgot who made the pass to Semenyo, but both of them were just stepping off of him. And
I think it was. Yeah, but I think it was that number 10. I forgot his name. But the thing is, if we know that, he's like the center backs are so bad that the guy is playing an 18-year-old Achimpong. The guy should not be playing in a Premier League game. I'm sorry.
Kenny, I have a question.
The guy is not ready, and I like him. He's a decent defender, but last game I think he was getting cooked by Mateta physically, and this game again, the second goal, the guy was not the I said. But I'm not going to blame him because
I don't know what's so funny. No, but Mateta's a quality player.
Yeah, but the thing is that HH, we should not be putting an 18-year-old at centre back in the Premier League games.
Kenny, I have a question.
No. On that point, we just always said that it is in. Look at Van Dijk and how important Van Dijk is to that defense. The position where you need experience and leadership is defense and defense. We do not have a leader in defense, which is insane. How can you go through the league season and where's the John Terry? Where's the Cavalli?
And the thing taking him off for me and then taking him off for Tosin and then Tosin as well. I'm like them defenders. I'm sorry, man. They're not
different. No, but basically we literally have kids as defenders, which is insane. We literally have kids as defenders. That's insane.
Shout out to you, James. I ain't gonna lie, that free kick here, that was a clean free kick here. Hopefully,
that was clean. That was clean. Back, Kenny? Is he back?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you speak on João Felix today?
When he came on, I think he was decent. But he only got 10 minutes. But them 10 minutes, he had a couple nice turns. I think he won the foul for the.
Should he start for ahead of Neto?
Neto didn't say it was Madueke, but the thing, yeah. But the thing is that Felix is not really on the right. But the thing is that the way Maresca wants to play with his winger, he likes winger to be touchline. That's not Felix. And the issue is that sometimes he plays Felix on the left and then he makes the fullback, the left back overlap. But he just came out in the interview saying, I don't like fullback. Like he doesn't want his fullbacks to be overlapping. So he's like, Felix, the only place where he can play Felix is either next to Palmer or in place of Palmer. So at the end of the day, like Felix is going to be a bench player. But yeah, like we're not in the title race. We've never been in title race. Right now, right now we're even struggling for top 4 right now, because if Newcastle win, we're out of the top 4.
Yeah,
I remember like a month ago, top 4 was looking secure.
Can we see Chelsea's games?
No.
What's
it called? KJ, talk to me. KJ.
We gotta do it.
Can I speak after KJ?
Yeah.
First of all, Madueke should be selling Gary in the streets of Lagos. That's the first thing. That guy is not a real footballer. Like Madueke, right? This is the thing.
Non-Zeno.
We need to call him by his full name. None of that Noni. What's his name?
Chukwunonso.
Chukwunonso. Yeah. Chukwunonso. Trying to hide his full name, man.
You see, Madueke is such a frustrating player because, like, at the start of the season, he had his little purple patch, and we thought, let's be honest, he was bad last season, but towards the end, he started improving, particularly in the final third. At the start of the season, he continued that sort of trajectory, and now we're back to giving us absolutely nothing in the final third, giving us no involvement during the game, and worst of all, the manager keeping him on until the last 10 minutes. I don't know what he has on Maresca at this point, but he very much needs to be dropped. That's one thing, right? Secondly, we need to talk about Nico Jackson, because, HH, I remember distinctly having this debate with you about a month and a half ago, where I said, that we're talking about how he generates so many chances and he has such good overall play. HH, I compared him to someone today. He's effectively a worse version of Jesus, in the sense that whenever you're talking about him as a striker, you're talking about every single part of his game except his finishing.
Yes.
Like, that's what he is. He's an effectively worse version of Jesus, because Jesus at the start of City, when he got barely any minutes, had a very good goals per game ratio. And then
did you know what it is?
Go ahead.
I think we're living in an era. Again, I told you, we've gone from specialists to jack of all trades.
Precisely.
So I think right now, your striker, no. Can you pass? Can you press? Can you link play? Can you counter press? How good are you off the ball? Oh, can you finish? Oh, cool. So it's no longer where you're a striker. Your main thing is you specialize in finishing. No, you have to do several things pretty well. And Nico Jackson does several things pretty well. But my issue though is that I'm sorry, I'm sort of the era of I need a specialist. Be crap at everything else, but specialize in that one thing. And we need a guy who specializes in finishing.
We saw when Nkunku was playing as a striker. Is he not a specialist?
Is Nkunku a specialist finisher?
You want me
he's a very good finisher.
Kenny, no, I can
He's a very good finisher.
Wait, hold on. KJ.
I can explain Nkunku to you. As someone who watched Leipzig, who's my second team, right? I watched Nkunku religiously for 2 years, right? Particularly the 2 years before he came to Chelsea. And what I'll tell you is, Nkunku used to play in a 2 at Leipzig, right? It was him and someone else next to him, whether it was Paulson or Andre Silva.
Andre Silva, yeah.
Or what's his name? Or towards the end, Sesko, right? What's Sesko there? Or Sesko, right? So the thing with Nkunku is that, or even Soloth, right? When we thought he was good, but he was a bum, right? Like Nkunku has to play in a 2. Nkunku is not an Anwar striker. The trouble is Nkunku's best position, right? Which is as a second striker or an attacking midfielder, doesn't really exist at Chelsea. And if it does exist, it's going to be Cole Palmer taking that position. So his problem has been his injury.
There is no position for him.
Exactly. There's effectively, like, he's one of my favorite players in the world. But the truth is, right, it's not worked at Chelsea. Now, do I think he should probably leave? Yes, because he's too good to be on the bench. But at the same time, and also I think his physicality has taken a hit because of the injuries, right? He's generally at Leipzig used to be very good at pressing and everything like that. But now I think he's scared. And I think there's a part of him that doesn't want
to. Would you take that swap then? Is it Tell?
Yeah, HH, my thing with this is I think Tell's a very good player. But Tell is not what we need. right? In the sense that Tell would.
Bro, that swap is his ass.
No.
I don't know. No, I said the swap is ass. That swap is not a good deal.
Tell is just Nico Jackson with dreads, man.
No. Tell is very good.
Because they're both blocked.
You want to know what's Tell's problem? We don't know whether Tell's a centre forward or a winger. That's another thing. Tell isn't a proper centre forward. This guy, man. Don't vex me right now, man. AJ, if Tell was a centre forward,
what if it's? I'll slap the lady.
Eddie, I can close the office. Eddie, I can close the office.
You know what, KJ? You will not live down that Nunes 70 mil spin around the block. Actually, okay, you know what? Okay, wait, hold on. Monamis, tell a lie. If Al Hilal come back with a 95 billion bid, you know we are all KJ and
I'm waiting for
yes.
Okay.
No. KJ, I'll be the first, and I'll do it in handwriting.
If Al Hilal offer 95 million, that would be the first Saudi club in the Brick Academy. First Saudi club in the Brick Academy.
Bro, and I might invest funding into building a second wing if that happens. Second bid for Nunes.
You've been finessed by Neymar, but you still want to get finessed again by. I'm like, what's going on?
Guys? 46 minutes for 101 million is diabolical, but that's a separate thing.
Think about it though. Money, Nkunku and cash for Nunes. That's a good deal.
But here's the funny thing though. Tell is better than that Madueke.
No, he's not. Tell is not.
He is.
No, he's not.
He is.
You're taking. Hold up, Kenny. You're taking Madueke over Tell.
Tell is another one of them young guys that let's bro. He's not even proven. You've seen him. You've seen him a few times. You've seen him a few times off the bench. And like, let's go. The guy, for me, is another one of these forwards that can play everywhere. But I need a guy that can play a proper nine. I need a different option.
Wait, hold up.
That's
Splash.
why personally I would
Splash.
But he's better than.
KJ, continue.
So my thing is this: my problem with Nkunku Tell is that yes, it would make sense for both because I think Bayern want another forward who's better than those bums in Gnabry and Sané, and someone who's Bundesliga proven and can perform for them now. The thing with Tell was pretty good in limited minutes last year, but this year Company clearly doesn't see Tell as a player that's ready to perform for him now. So in that sense, it would fit our sort of recruitment strategy. But in the sense that it would be bad because he doesn't have a main position. Like Kenny said, he's one of those players that can play centre forward or winger. And as long as if Madueke is getting sent to Siberia, then I agree with Tell coming. But if Tell's coming in just to add more confusion, right? Then what's it called? Then I don't generally agree with the Tell signing. Another thing, HH, we should have to talk about the most worrying thing, right? I'll talk about a few players, but that's it. Lavio was very good today, but he was the reason why we conceded a penalty. Like it was, he does this thing, HH, where he spends too much time on the ball in very dangerous positions, and sometimes that can get him caught out. He does improve our team, obviously. He gives us a lot more control in midfield, but he does have to sort of chink. He's a young player, so I'll allow him a little bit. But he has to get this thing out of his game where he tries to dribble or take too many risks in dangerous areas.
This is all you think. Where is the experience in this team? Where is that calm leadership in this team?
You want to see what's the problem? There's nothing wrong with buying young players and hoping they can eventually become something. But the trouble is buying too many young players, thinking they can perform now. And when you buy experience, you buy rubbish like Sterling, Sanchez, and other. And
Sterling isn't in the team.
No, that's what I mean. Exactly. So the problem hasn't been the recruitment strategy has been the mixture of good. We bought some good young players, but the trouble is, there's been too many. The experience that we bought is crap. And HH, last thing, the most worrying thing, we are not being linked with any serious centre backs. Like that.
No. I had Gehi.
He's not good. He's not good, bro.
I'm taking Gehi over those clowns.
That's the issue. Gay is barely better. When I'm seeing the centre back at Barcelona, like we said, Araujo that's available, a guy that has experience, a guy that's played at the highest level. Those are the type of guys you need to go and get me. Not some
how about Kwanzaa? I mean, he can message Aston.
It's Chelsea worse.
Kenny said Araujo, a guy who's played in Copa America and UCL, and this guy opens his mouth and says Kwanzili or like Qui-Gon Jinn. No. You can keep the Scouts Qui-Gon Jinn. Keep the Scouts Qui-Gon Jinn. Well, I'll go for Araujo. This guy wants the Scouts Qui-Gon Jinn. Get the hell out of here.
Can I speak on this? HH?
Wait. Let me go to Money Mason then AK.
Can you pull up my AVI, HH?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I know you.
New era loading. New era loading.
Hey, Moneymason, why do you have so much smoke for Reece James today, bro?
No,
wait. SK, when you wait, who's Arsenal's right back? Who's the right back?
Timber.
SK, when you're relying on Timber, of course you're going to be envious of Rege, And Moneymace, you can say what you want, hospital and everything. At the end of the day, that free kick was money. So.
Man, what was the last
No,
time
it was. It was. I'm just saying, like, the best right back in the world. I hope he doesn't get injured for the next game. Because AJ, it's the most Reece James. It's the most Reece James thing ever to give you that free kick, and in the next game, pull up.
Why I put that out into the universe?
I'm not putting it out. You know it's going to happen. What do you mean put it out? It happens.
No. But by you saying that you'll be putting out evil stuff into the universe, you know that we want to keep him fit. And do you know what's also glad? Thankfully, Real Madrid are not going to nab him from us. Because if he was fully playing, Real Madrid would have stolen him from us. So, because they're going in for Trent, who is the inferior player. So.
Yes.
HH once he
he is. So don't even respond. He is.
Premier League on the table?
No, 100. No, Elijah, he's completely right because Real Madrid have to think about it strategically.
Yeah.
Carvajal's out for the season. Why do they want another right back who's going to be out for the season? You've got to think about it from an economic standpoint. Reece James is just going to come. Reece James, we'll give it a few weeks. Injured, he'll come back. New hairstyle sitting on the bench. Will the Chelsea captain ever get fit?
So Chelsea and City, they're both out of the title race officially.
Chelsea, there's still something there.
Man,
Chelsea.
But you messed up because I can tell that's the sarcasm there. You see, if you're being really fine, but I can tell that so you messed up there. So I know that you're just being a big prick.
I'm laughing because you're smiling while I'm saying this for some reason. I don't know why.
See, Kenny and SK, we not tell them on.
Let me land. HH, I said it's been a good season for Chelsea, and you looked at me and were like, "Oh, that's so disrespectful." And it's like, no. Let's think about this logically. You were 12th. You came sick barely, just having a good run, being 10th.
Who cares? We have UCL heritage, bro. Hold up.
You can't keep doing
No.
this.
No.
You can't keep doing this. You can't keep doing this.
My thing is that Real Madrid, Barca, Bayern, Chelsea. That's what you call S-tier clubs.
Bro, you're not even...
Wait, what?
S-tier clubs.
Wait, whoa.
Money Mace. You're not allowed in the club.
I never said I was.
There's like that VIP. Okay, honestly, fine. Liverpool, come in. Liverpool, no, you're allowed. Arsenal, you're not allowed in the VIP club.
I'm going to wrap this up.
The champagne is free. And don't you dare touch a champagne.
I'm going to wrap this up very quickly. It's been a good season for Chelsea because Chelsea were not expected to be in a top 4 race. If you fall out of top 4, then it becomes an okay season. It's what you expected. Like everyone expected you to come 6th and 7th. So let's not go in too hard at Chelsea. It's been a good season so far. They're doing really well. I'm seriously being not sarcastic.
Little bro talking kind of crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Very crazy.
I'm genuinely
very crazy indeed.
No. Let's ask the Chelsea fans. Kenny, SK, did you think you'd be 4th?
Shut your goddamn ass up.
Did you think you'd be 4th in January?
I thought I'd be higher.
For me, I always was myself top 4. Like
I thought that HH would have a kid by January.
I always thought I thought if things go very well, we could go like closer to like 4th, 3rd, but I think that at worst we should finish at
Listen to
least
what you
4th.
just said. Listen to what you just said. The best case scenario was 4th or 3rd, and now HH is trying to tell me that he's having a bad season sitting in 4th.
These standards are crazy. These standards.
No. Okay, well, but money makes the only issue I have is
Aaron, see, watch your mouth.
The only issue I have is that
watch your mouth.
Part of the reason why I thought Chelsea were going to finish 4th was because I didn't believe in Aston Villa, I didn't believe in Tottenham, and I didn't see United like do anything this season either. I'll be honest, I still think Chelsea are going to finish 4th because I don't believe this Nottingham shit's going to like.
Okay.
I believe they're going to fall.
And if you finish 4th, is that not a good season?
It depends on the points tally. No,
4th is 4th. 4th is
no, but obviously, the thing as well is that obviously with the beginning of the season we had, like expectation did change a bit. So depending on how we finish 4th and the point tally,
games. But the question is, Kenny, are those first 10 games a true reflection of what Chelsea Football Club actually are? It's not even really good.
Me, it's not even like just the first 10 games. I'm talking like the first 19 games. But I knew we were going to lose some like. Till the Fulham game, I was like, cool. Still, obviously, since the New Year's, we've been a bit lacking. But I will give the guy the second half to see if he can regain the form that we saw before. But for me, it's about performances. The performances and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The only thing that's worrying me is I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The end of the season fixtures are
tough.
They're tricky. So like,
what's AK? What do you want? AK, what do you want to say?
When you're
July
1st,
2025.
When you're a Chelsea fan, fixtures don't matter. You're a big club.
Talk over him.
Yeah. First of all, shout out to EJ. Shout out to him.
you just got contort your neck trying to do
that. Yo, how do you do that? Like, it's so hard to do. You can't lie. It's so hard. How do you?
You have to have the spirits. You have to have the spirits within.
Yeah, man. But HH, I believe I'm gonna say the same thing to you that I said after you guys I believe you guys lost to Ipswich. HH, at some
Did we lose to
point,
Ipswich? Oh,
yeah, you lost to Ipswich.
You lost 2-0. You lost 2-0.
Liam was running 1v4 on counter.
Yeah.
The Lampard tossing shook.
Yeah, so here's the thing, HH. You have to, at some point, you have to accept reality. Chelsea are not that team. Maybe in the future they will become that team, but at the current day, Jan 14th, 2025, in the UK currently it's Jan 15th.
No, I'm not in the UK.
Chelsea are not that team. And you have to accept that. You have to accept reality, and you have to see. You have to say, at the current point, this is who we are. Maybe we can get better with some extra transfers, extra signings. Maybe a center back, maybe a goalkeeper, maybe a striker, a left winger. Maybe you could get better with those signings. But at the moment, HH, this is how good Chelsea are. You are a top 4 contending team. And at the end of the day, the closer you understand that, you will be at peace with yourself. You don't need to, talk about title races because it's not worth your time. You're not going to be in a title race because your team's not good enough. It's that simple. So at the end of the day, HH, you are a top 4 contending team. You could finish either 4th or 5th. That's what I think you will finish the season. That's a good season. Enzo Maresca is a first-time manager in the Premier League. His last job was Leicester City in the Championship. Most of your players don't have much experience at the top level of football. You have a very young squad. You don't have many leaders. For this squad, 4th, 5th it's good. It's good.
AK, forget experience. They just ask. Forget experience. They just
no. But they have and they have Conference League. They're gonna win.
Yeah, that's it. If you win Conference, that's a trophy.
They better win Conference League.
That's another trophy. You're the first team to win every single UEFA trophy.
Yes.
You won the Champions League, the Europa League, and now the Conference League.
This is Jordan.
And this was only what 3-4 years ago, man. Goddamn.
All I know is July 1st, 2025.
Shout out to Billy Gilmore, bro.
Shout out to Billy Gilmore, man. We're gonna win the Serie A.
You don't have N'Golo Kante anymore. You have Enzo Fernandez.
I have a question. If Maresca doesn't make top 4, should he be sacked?
Yes.
July 1st, 2025. Iraola in, Maresca out.
Oh God, no! Please.
We will be there.
Oh my gosh, man! No, I'm not gonna lie. If Maresca gets sacked, them sporting like Stu or whatever his name, these guys need to bounce with him.
No. Here's the no. Now, remember, he said that I would sack him, but he wouldn't be sacked.
HH, come on, man. He's doing well with this team.
No, I think it depends how the end of the season goes.
Your team is 4th, 5th level. He's doing well.
No. That's the thing. As of now, but the way the season is going,
Okay. Think about it this way, bro. Last year, this team with like significantly more injuries got what 63 points.
Yeah.
So if he's even as good as you say he is, considering he's barely had any injuries except for Fofana, who's always injured,
he has the best squad. And he has a best squad as
75.
well.
He needs 75 points. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm putting him at 70. I need 70 at least.
I'm looking at.
You gotta get 70 minimum, like at bare minimum, or you're doing something wrong.
SK, the one thing I would say to that is, number one,
we've not won in the last 5 games.
Number one, you have 2 different, managers, which is something. And I want to ask you, start of the season, was your expectation Chelsea need to make top 4 or at least contend for top 4?
I mean,
yes.
He's meeting your expectation.
Because that was on the porch. We can clearly see
I didn't answer, so.
Yeah, that's crazy. But the thing is that on the porch, as bad as we were like only like a few points off of Aston Villa. Like I said,
finished 5 points off Villa.
Top 4 is not like some. Top 4 is not like some unreachable. Top 4 is not like some unreachable but top 4 is not like some unreachable goal. Like most of them teams there, like is
the general consensus. It was Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal top 3, and then Chelsea. Maybe 4th, maybe Newcastle.
Yeah, there was Chelsea, Newcastle, Aston Villa. Well, I knew Aston Villa were going to drop us. We've seen that Man City right now are dropping off. That's the thing, especially if you don't finish top 4, that a team like Nottingham Forest finish above you.
He's 4th right now, bro.
No.
What's the problem? If Nottingham Forest finishes above you and you don't get Champions League football, you need to be sacked immediately.
The thing is, we didn't expect City to fall off this badly. So even if we had certain expectations for Chelsea, right? City falling off so much, naturally we think we should be the team that goes to 3rd or 2nd. Sorry, that's the way I look at it.
Wait, hold on. Shout out to Benga Moto, thank you for the job. Time we had a convo HH. Alisson should move to 2nd spot.
Yeah, saying over him.
Mamadashvili coming.
Elijah, what are you saying? Are you saying Alisson has become Alice? Has he gone from Alisson to Alice?
Wait, I'm trying to. So Ben, you're saying Alisson? There are moments where Alisson does show his age. He's not. There's
Don't be eldest.
For a goalkeeper, he's not that old.
Like, he's supposed to be.
He's 30. He's 32, I think.
He's 32. Okay, yeah, he's 32. That's a peak age for a keeper.
Yeah. He still has time. I'd like give him maybe like 2 more seasons, but damn, my biggest concern now is like Mamadashvili
bench.
Kelleher, see. And
Kelleher's leaving.
Where does
Chelsea,
he go?
hopefully.
See, I swear.
No. Kenny, you're taking Grover over Kelleher.
No, but the thing, like I said, I'm not taking him over Grover, but it's not like some crazy upgrade. Like
I agree.
Being better than Sanchez is not that hard. So it's like I agree.
No, he's a better goalkeeper than Sanchez.
Yeah, but just because he's better than Sanchez doesn't mean that he's good enough to win like a Premier League or World War.
So shout out to Daddy Us. MLS is higher than Boobies Liga. Bomian is ass cheeks. Thank you for that, Daddy. Thank you for that great insights, man. Science FC. Poch last 16 games, he found the formula. Mascara, clan.
How bad was Poch really?
How bad was Poch?
Focus on 2026 and politics. Focus on 2026. Casey, Chelsea are in a top 8 battle in all seriousness. Okay.
No,
Casey, you're a prick, man.
that's why I wanted to hop in because let's be legit. Like
we're not in a top 8 crap.
It's not. I'm just saying, HH. I think if Chelsea wins Conference League, which they should, I think the league gets an extra spot. Does it? So eighth. Somebody in 8th is going to Europe.
Elijah, you have a way of being insulting, but the tone you use.
I told you at the beginning.
Elijah, don't be insulting.
This is not about being insulting. I told you this in August. I told you, HH, I told you you're not winning the league, but you better get top 4 and win the Conference League. Because HH, I look at the teams you might play. You might get like a Ipol, Ammonia, Molda in the round of 60. Bro, you're walking to that final, HH.
No, we need to get back to the Champions League. They can't be talking about us like this.
Hold on, wait. Scam Show got more baddies at the bridge.
Yeah, man. I'm
shout out to is this Sasawiti or Saswiti?
How come you got the baddies at the bridge and then you drop in performances like this, man?
He did like a little call for high. It is what it is. Talent FC. City can only sign 3 new players for registration on the UCL.
Yo.
So and they will.
Dajo, that's the.
So, by the way, the guy who
Spence to Bill and LL talking about doping.
Where is this
hold on. Wait. Who did we make cry in 2012 again? Who did we make cry?
Uncomfortable.
Wasn't there footage of Messi crying like in the dressing room? Like this, because didn't you ruin one of Messi's greatest ever seasons by dunking on him with 10 men?
Hold on. Other things so bad that you have to go through a time like when AK was like what 6 years old.
Casey, question: Where is the 2 bill that Chelsea spent, bro?
I believe I was 7 then, Casey.
Yeah, SK, these guys, they just pull all these numbers out.
How much have you spent? Hold on. How much have you spent like in the last 2 years then?
Shout out to Talent FC.
No.
Chelsea's last Premier League win was pre-obese James Express New York meal.
Oh, come on, man.
Casey, Bupinda, Chelsea falling off a speed bump, not a hill. Oh, you know what?
Okay, man. All right, man.
You know, but the thing though is, the season isn't over.
Even more.
Guys, I want to ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a quick question. So, and this is a question to the streets and everyone on the panel. Do you guys know what a Holstein Kiel is? Holstein Kiel.
Yeah, Kiel is a city in Germany. I've actually
Wunderbar. They have a club called Holstein Kiel. They just put 4 past Dortmund. And to add to that, these clowns are currently 9th in Bundesliga. 7 wins.
Incest merchant out.
7 wins, 4 draws, 6 losses. So guys, here's my question: is this one of the biggest fall-offs of a team who win a UCL final?
No, because is
this the biggest fall-off of a team who reached the UCL final?
They finished like 6th in the league last year. They were not great in the league.
Yeah, they were bad in the league.
Wait. How did Mbappe lose to these guys? How?
He hit the post like 4 times.
And he couldn't.
He was garbage as well them games.
He hit the post like 4 times. Then Boos hit the post.
Okay. So, KJ, explain to me why Dortmund are so. What happened to Dortmund?
Why are they so bad? Okay, so first of all, let's start with the management. They hired a manager who was ex-player, Nuri Sahin, who was pretty good, but he
was also married to his rare relative.
His cousin. From what I hear, HH, he was the manager in the 2nd division of Turkey last year. So what Dortmund is, right? Dortmund is one of those pathetic little family clubs, right? Where they think that the club should be run by people who know the club, as they say, right? So like a sporting director, CEO, all that stuff, or ex-players, Sebastian Kiel, all that stuff, right? So what they do is they're very sentimental. So what they've done this summer is instead of removing certain players and going for a serious manager, they thought, let's bring back someone that knows the club, someone who could relate to the young players and all that stuff, right? The only bright spark for Dortmund this season has probably been Bino Gitten's sort of development.
Quality
right?
play,
He's become
quality
one of the best young players.
So basically, my thing is why is this incest merchant the manager and the coach? Because there is enough talent in this team for them to not squeeze them out.
Wait, no. HH. I actually have a friend who's a Dortmund fan. He explained it to me. One of the biggest problems with Dortmund is the six, HH, the defensive midfield. HH, they have no natural defensive midfielders at the club apart from Chan, and Chan plays centre back, right? Their double pivot today was Nemecha and Sabitzer. Like, let's be serious here, please. Also, Schlotterbeck, who's their best centre back, I think has been injured for a while, so that's also contributed to it. Offensively, what's his name? Guirassi's been all right. Like I said, it's a combination of factors. They like I said, they're one of those pathetic little family clubs. They think that Terzic used to be what, a Dortmund fan or something like that, and he was okay initially.
Yeah, I think he went to the UCL final in 2013. I think.
Yeah. The Champions League final. We know ourselves. The Champions League finals and major finals have the potential to paper over cracks. When we reached that final and Havertz scored in 2021, we know there was papering over cracks, right? That's what happened to Dortmund last season. They finished 6th in the league, which is probably one of their worst finish in the last since Klopp finished 8th, right? So maybe 10 years ago plus, right? And then on top of that, they didn't invest where they needed to. They bought Guirassy, which is fine, but they didn't buy midfielders where they needed to. On top of that, they pay very good wages, right? So they can attract a certain caliber of player. But it's one of those teams that are sort of fallen back on their laurels and hasn't,
I think what also doesn't help is when you sell so many of your top tier players. You can't keep any of your top tier players. But even if you have that, we're living in a world where manager is king and manager is key.
Yeah.
A more experienced manager and a better tactician does better with those players, because you cannot tell me that Dortmund's players are worse than Stuttgart, Freiburg, Wolfsburg, Mainz, Leipzig, and Frankfurt.
It's impossible. I mean, let's be honest. According to Pogba, they have the best midfielder ever.
Leipzig have a better squad than Dortmund. One thing about Dortmund, like I said, there's a lack of a 6, and you know yourself that if you're playing Nemecha and Sabitzer as your 6s, no offense, you're not getting anywhere in life. I'm sorry. And like I said, another thing, your best centre back getting injured as well, that contributes to it. And then inconsistency from forward players. Guirassi's been good, Gittins has been good, but everyone else has been crap.
Okay,
it's a combination of factors.
Let me bring in our unofficial, unverified, unpaid for Football Hot's Bundesliga correspondent, Bo Pinder. The lowdown on Dortmund.
Why not me? AJ, I want to see a contract. I want to see a contract. I want to see some pay.
He owes us.
Go for it. So explain Dortmund. How are they losing to Holstein Kiel?
AJ, they're being too sentimental. AJ, since Klopp left, they thought to themselves, "Oh, we can't compete to Bayern. Let's just buy young players and sell them off for high prices." And AJ, they are not the number 2 anymore. It's Leverkusen, yeah. And you can clearly see that. And I watched the game or watched the second half, AJ, and these guys, they struggled. They struggled against Holstein Kiel. AJ, that's crazy. Like,
so are these guys recently promoted this season, or were they there last season? So they're promoted this season.
AJ, I don't know. Maybe you can look up a picture of their kid, and if you see their kid, it screams second tier. Like, it's bad. Now the problem with Dortmund easily is that they are doing what many people Bayern think do. They buy these average Bundesliga players for 30 or 40 million and expect them to compete for a league. When Bayern have bought players outside of Germany, like Harry Kane, Lucas Hernandez, like top players or top tier players, yeah. And Dortmund expect to compete for a league buying, I don't know, guys like Nico Schulz or Felix Metscher.
And also, is Emre Can still the captain?
Yeah, and that's the weird thing, AJ. He's the captain, but I think for the last 3 to 2 months he wasn't playing because he was that bad. He was playing, as a defensive midfielder, who should, start the play from the back. HH, we all know
but
Emre Can. He isn't the guy to do that.
But do you think the biggest issue is Sahin? Just that the fact that he's just not fit enough for this job, because those group of players are not ninth. They will not be great, but you can't say that they're only good enough to be ninth in Bundesliga. That's crazy.
I do think that this job is too big for Shine. Yeah, because also HH, if we look at the job at Dortmund, it's not like RB Leipzig or Wolfsburg or Hoffenheim where the media isn't there. Like the media after Bayern, the most eyeballs are at Dortmund because of the success they had in the past. So
and
I do
bigger
think
stadium, which I've been to, which is an amazing
the
stadium.
biggest stadium, the fans have expectations. Yeah, and I do think that this job was too big for him, and maybe they should have went for another option. I don't know, Pochettino maybe or someone else, but they didn't want to because they thought, hey, especially with those clubs, like also Schalke, many of those clubs, they think, oh, they need someone who has been at the club because they know the club, they know the identity, they bleed for the club, they sleep for the club, everything.
And also and I can speak from experience. I'm sure SK can speak from experience. That is a pile of crap. The whole thing of let's get the guy who to be a manager should be a player who knows what it means to be part of the club. No. Managing and playing are two totally different things. All because you played for the club doesn't mean that you'll be a great manager for the club.
AJ, we did the same. We did that with Niko Kovac because he was a former player. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work out.
It didn't work out. And if you look at Barca, they did that with Koeman. It is nice if someone has played there or had a role there and knows the club, but it isn't,
So what
going
are you saying?
to lead to success.
Ten Hag?
Bupinder, I have a question. Did they
have
they've sort of moved away from their identity of buying predominantly young players, right? Now they're buying a few more experienced players and giving them bigger wages and stuff. Do you think that sort of contributes to sort of the confusion?
Oh yeah. Because I think, for example, someone like Niklas Süle, they bought him for he came for free, but they gave him I think he earns 10 or 12 million. That's the top earner.
Does he still have Big Macs? Does he still eat Big Macs?
Yes.
Probably, yes.
No.
Probably.
No, not probably. Yes, he does.
HH, he once said in an interview that he doesn't go for breakfast, he goes straight for lunch.
and it looks like it.
How big must that lunch be, man?
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. We'll just run. So, guys, I want to bring up an image for you guys. And I need anybody, anybody, you can just tell me about this image. Because I need
to speak or I cannot speak. You gotta give me a chance, bro. You really gotta give me a chance.
Okay, cool. Tell me why Juve have drawn 13 times and have lost. and have only been beaten.
I was gonna talk about the Bundesliga. All of a sudden, you say.
I mean,
Cole. I'll ask again. Why have Juve drawn 13 times but are still invincible?
For Motta is not the right coach. I mean,
he did well with Bologna last season, so.
No, we have to be honest, HH. It's better to just keep the same manager you had, which is Allegri. Yeah.
Hold on. All right.
And just improve on the players. Sometimes you.
Maybe Motta's the wrong guy. Allegri was a dinosaur who was fastest. That's what they saw.
Who took Juve to the Champions League last season? Last season, he got Juve back to the Champions League. You know that, right? It wasn't Thiago Motta. I think we're too reactionary when things don't go our way. And so it leaves us to put more pressure on a coach like him. But
Core, do you still support City?
No, I support Bayern, man. I am.
What's called SK? Explain to me these 13 draws from Juve. 13 draws and 0 else.
He didn't even let me finish, but okay.
Oh, sorry, Cole. I'm sorry. Cole, please finish.
Yeah. So, but all in all, HH, I'm liking this AC Milan team. This AC Milan team looks very interesting.
Manager bounce,
And
new manager bounce, new manager
no,
bounce.
no. But HH, I think getting to the knockout stage, they're going to be a very deadly team.
No. But no. My thing is, it's still the same team that Fonseca had, but they just shows that it's a better manager. Like, which new players has Conceição brought in? No, it's the same players. It's not about liking the team. The team is the same, but what is different is a different manager. So,
but that's what I'm saying. In Champions League, there's always that team. They might not have a good squad.
We're talking about Champions League. Look,
Champions,
Elijah,
because that's what it's all about.
Cool, thank you. All right, thank you. All right. AK 13 draws.
Yeah, let the man finish.
Can you let Cole finish?
No, because he's talking about a different topic that has nothing to do with UV with 13 draws.
Okay.
No, because AK, I want to
AK understand this.
AK, I want to know how UV have 13 draws and are still invincible.
I mean, I don't know either, to be honest. HH, every time I like check the football app to see like the result of the games, I always see Juve drawing. I'm like, whoa, I swear these guys have been drawing for like 5-6 weeks. They've been
drawing for a long time, bro. They've been drawing for a long time.
Bro, like, I don't know if this is just Thiago Motta terrorism, Dusan Vlahovic, or whoever. Bro, they were playing Coop minus a striker today.
So okay, so do you think?
I don't know what's going on.
So as someone who knows the French league, do you think Moani changes this at all, or no? He doesn't change anything.
I mean, he's a striker. Like, I can't lie.
Okay, so can he play on the right?
Yeah.
Because if they're keeping Vlahovic, I suppose it's going to be Yildiz, Vlahovic, and Moani as a 3.
But they have Conceição.
Conceição's been pretty good this season.
So then, where does Moani play?
It's probably just like they probably want to get rid of Vlahovic, but I can't lie. I don't rate Moani that highly, but I think like he is better off like in terms of like linking play and stuff compared to Vlahovic. I think Motta wants that more for his system, but Vlahovic, man, like I see RB comps every single week like dissing the hell out of this guy.
Yeah, no, I think, do you know what is Vlahovic was like a really hot prospect that everybody wanted like 2 years ago, about 2 years ago. I think now, you know what it is? It's like that saying, the idea of Vlahovic is better than the actual thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the idea of Vlahovic is like a guy who's really good first touch, really good control, very clean, concise football, and just a very neat, tidy player. But when you actually see him play, he does everything tidy, but he just isn't. He's not a threat. He's not. If I'm a defender, I'm not worried about Vlahovic running in behind or making any kind of streaky runs. So
yeah, he's just like one of those nothing strikers, to be honest. Yeah. So I think Moani could be an improvement, but bro, like, is the Araujo news that they want him as well? Like,
you see, now the thing though is depending on how long Inigo Martinez is out for. This could be Araujo's in. So if that Inigo Martinez injury is for a long time, Araujo be like, hey, all right, I'm back. And also he played well in that Super Bowl final. So I don't think that move is going to materialize. I think it's going to. Okay. Let's say they get Araujo. Does that change 13 rules?
I
don't know this specifically, but are the draws because they concede too many goals or they score too little goals?
They score too little goals. They score too little because like they don't concede many goals. So those are 1-1, 0-0s, 2-2s.
They might be the lowest conceders in the league. No, by far they've conceded the least in the league, haven't they?
Yeah, they've conceded 17.
They scored the same as Napoli, which isn't like too bad.
So basically, they've conceded the third least in the league.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And the goal scorers, they're the 5th, 6th best goal scoring team in the league.
So basically, even looking at this, we can already see what the issue is. The issue clearly is goal scoring. It's not defending. The issue though is score more goals. Like they are maybe on average like 1 or 2 goals.
Yeah, I think they want Araujo because I swear Bremer is injured. Like he has a bad ACL injury. That's probably why they're going in for how just for like another defender option. But yeah, man, I think I don't know what's going on with them. They don't lose. They just get draws over and over again. I don't know how that works.
Can I speak on it?
Yeah, go for it. Okay. Wait. So, Sumir, do you know this for a fact that Araujo has confirmed he wants to leave Barca? Because I'm just looking at
No, it is
the news
confirmed.
now.
It is confirmed. He do want to leave.
He does want to leave.
Maybe Chelsea should get him.
No, so
I think it's a contract thing.
so he came to the Barca board saying that he wants to leave. Like he legit came to the board telling them that he wants to leave.
Yes.
That he wants to make the move to Juventus. No, I'm serious. This been
So basically, Richard Rachman says that they're going to bid 50 million. That's the opening bid for us is going to be 50 mil.
The Barca.
I don't know, but that's a mistake on Barca's part.
But
that's guys.
Alaujo's the best defender.
But here's the thing though. If a player says he wants to leave, what do you do?
It's also
if he says that I don't want to be here, I want to leave.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's like I need players who want to be here. So
and they would benefit from the money.
And that's what I'm saying. Like we can't force him to. We can't force him to stay. Like if he wants to leave, he wants to leave. But no, Barca, they'll probably like beg him. Or honestly, if I'm Barca, I take the money.
Okay, from Araujo's point of view, this is not a smart move.
I think he wants
better moves than Juve, to be honest.
I think he wants an improved contract.
And it's not because knowing what Juventus is going through right now, literally a draw fest, and Araujo wants to go there, I would convince him to stay because what was the news broke out that Lewandowski was trying to persuade him to stay. And me, if I was Lewandowski, I'd convince him to stay too because the moment he goes to Juventus, I feel like it would not end well for his career at Juventus.
Look, I wouldn't go that far. Going to it's still Juventus, and I still think it's still a very big club with a lot of history. So he's not. This is not a downgrade. I still don't think it's a positive move, but it's not a downgrade. It is still Juventus.
Why don't you guys go for him?
I think it's two things. One, if he hadn't been injured last season, Barca were actively trying to sell him over the summer. I think the thing with Araujo is that he's a very valuable asset and Barca sort of need the money. Two, I think he wants an improved contract. And three, he probably feels some type of way because they've always tried to sell him.
So we know that Juve can offer him that contract. So Juve can offer him the money he wants.
Yeah, I think so. But also, they're consistently been trying to sell him. I think that wears off on a player. You might feel something like you don't want
because
no,
because after the whole thing with the PSG and with the whole comments thing, Araujo was feeling some type of way. So I guess he thought in his mind that they wanted to get rid of him because of the whole situation. So that's why when they had offered him twice a contract, he turned it down twice. He turned it down 2 contracts. So now he felt some type of way as in they won't give me the contract. I'm going to just move. So that's what the whole situation is really about, really.
Yeah, I think it's a combination.
But my thing is how does... Look, you can never have so many new players. Do Juventus need Araujo? Here's my thing. Of course, this is an improvement, and this just makes your defense even tougher. The issue for Juventus isn't that they're losing games. The issue is that they're not winning enough games and they're not scoring. So my thing is I just don't know how Araujo is going to alleviate the issue, which is that we need to score goals. And I think that I don't think Moani is going to make that much of a difference.
I'll tell you what about Moani. Moani is more of a striker in the ilk of Xerxes last season. So he's very good at dropping deep and link-up play. That's sort of what made him stand out at Frankfurt, right? What's his name? Motta, I think, wants that kind of striker who can drop deep and link-up play, right? Sort of Moani to be his Xerxes to an extent. I think Moani does... Moani in the right conditions and in a league as crap as Serie A definitely has the ability to score a lot of goals.
Okay. I don't think so. You can't call Serie A crap. Okay, look at how well Atalanta and Inter are doing.
Who's the top assist in Serie A?
SK Mitchell.
My fault. I'll tell you what, right?
No, KJ, no, you were right in the first. No, it's a crowd league, bro.
No, but go ahead.
No, you were not.
No, AJ, tell me who's the top assist.
KJ, keep talking.
Okay, Retegui, right? Retegui. What's it called? I think that the thing with Juve is there was too much flack on Allegri last season. If you look at the points comparison after 20 games, he had 49 points.
KJ, say it with your... Because I'm going to put this up as a separate clip on YouTube, so say it with your chest so you can be clipped. So you're saying that they should have kept Allegri?
No. I'm not saying they should have kept Allegri, but I'm saying there was definitely too much criticism considering what he did for them with a worse squad. I think Motta does have
Okay,
an
no.
improved squad.
See. Now you're trying to play both sides of the fence. So was it right or wrong for them to allow Allegri
Yes,
to
it
go?
was. Yes, it was right, but they should have let him go. Yes, but there was too much criticism because at this point last season, they had 49 points compared to now they have 34. But one thing we have to point to reasons for that, right? A drastic change in style can come with its difficulties, right? You know that if a team is attempting to sort of play more with the ball, be more proactive going forward. The thing with Motta's Bologna was very good defensively last season, so he sort of kept that, and he's lost his best centre back. I think Araujo is sort of like he's an upgrade on Kalulu and whoever their other centre back is, right? It's sort of that they're trying to build a team, right? And they're trying to build it with the best players as possible, right? Araujo is very good on the ball, right? Araujo would.
So can I say, guys, this was. I actually remember when we did like a transfer thing of like who had the best transfer.
Yeah.
And many of us said Juventus. So these are all of Juventus transfers during the summer. Hold up. Oh shit. What
Coop Miners.
No. So basically, Coop Miners, Douglas Luiz, Kefren Turam, Juan Cabal, Nico Gonzalez, Francisco Conceição, Di Gregorio, obviously thinking Kalulu.
Funny how Douglas Luiz, one of the best midfielders England, couldn't cut it in Serie.
So, bro, these are some quality guys. So my thing though is, but if you look at those guys, where are the goals here? So Nico Gonzalez, Kefren Turam,
Coop Miners and Nico Gonzalez. Essentially, Coop Miners and Nico Gonzalez. Yeah, no, he scored. He gets double. He used to get double figures for Atlanta.
Yeah, when he was at Atalanta.
Atalanta, right? But it was a different style.
Okay, it was a different is Coop Miners, bro? This is the club of Trezeguet, Iaquinta, Del Piero, Vialli, all these guys. So you're going
Tevez.
from what?
Tevez.
Playing Carlito Tevez, even that Bournemouth Morata when he used to be somewhat clutch. So he went from that to Coop Miners is your marquee signing.
No. It's not that. The thing is, go ahead.
Oh, what I was gonna say too.
No. And also, look, guys, that's real. This is their best attacker. This 17-year-old is their best attacker. Yildiz.
19.
We let them go.
He's literally their best attacker.
He wanted to go, didn't he?
Yeah, he wanted to go, but still, unfortunate that we couldn't use him. But yeah, but I do think AJ, do you think Juve will go for Araujo? Because I don't know, is Skriniar still wants to leave PSG, or has he already left?
No.
Oh,
okay. No, but they've already put in a bid, 50 mil. They're about to put in a bid for 50 mil.
Honestly, you think what I could say?
Wait, what do you say?
I think this all will depend on for how he does in these up and coming games for Barcelona. I think then more importantly, Araujo will decide whether if he wants to still go or whether he just wants to stay. Because keep in mind, Inigo Martinez is injured, so it's like now he has that chance to
prove himself.
But I think because he never played on the Hansi Flick.
Wait, isn't Christensen coming back?
Yeah, he's already back. He's already back, but he's not being played. So that's the thing. Because I think Barca's trying to get rid of Christensen too.
The thing is, if Barca need money, I think Araujo is sellable. Christensen is less marketable. I think the centre back of Kubasi, Christensen, Inigo Martinez injured.
But the thing
but I think I'm just really. I think
Barca is trying to keep Araujo. I don't think they really care too much about Christensen.
No, but I think that if you drop a 17 mil, can you reject 17 mil for Araujo?
They're not gonna reject.
Because no one else will bid 70 mil.
Honestly, it's tricky because look, knowing Barca, they damn well need the money, but it's like at the same time, do you want to get rid of that player who you can make better?
So how long is his contract?
His contract, I think, ends this season, the end of the season.
Wait,
No. Okay, but because this is similar to like Liverpool 05, Chelsea 2012. Do you think Juve could actually go far in the UCL based on just how badly they do? Because for me, I think that they may not. I don't think these guys are making top 4. So I think that this could be one of those Chelsea, Liverpool seasons where they probably go pretty far in the UCL, but they end up like 6th or 7th in the league. 13 draws.
Juve's biggest issue is that their two biggest issues is one, their build-up play isn't that good, so they have to play.
It's as slow as F. Just say it's slow as F.
Yeah, so
Araujo becomes a free agent in summer 2026.
Yeah.
So he's going.
So because of that, it's very easy for teams to set up their defense against them, right? Yeah. And then on top of that, they basically have no player that they can use in transition, bro. Like all their wingers and stuff, they like getting balls to feet. So, and I think their best transition threat is freaking Timothy Weah. So even in a Champions League campaign, right? Like even
respect the American son of African legend.
Oh yeah, the corrupt president. Yeah, shout out to the corrupt president.
Relax.
What are we doing?
Relax.
I always speak to
I'm corrected. It's 2026.
We don't have to. We don't have to.
Is he like?
No. Just keep talking. Let's keep it football. Okay, let's keep it football. Continue. Yes, continue.
So what I was gonna say is that even in those like crazy UCL campaigns from teams that we don't expect to like be up there, if you're gonna be a team that's getting like played on the back foot and having to defend out, you need to be able to like transition quickly because you still have to actually like score goals. So until Juve prove that they can do that, who knows? Maybe Muani will be what they need to be able to do that. But until they can do that, I don't see them. I said maybe HH. My goodness, that's the keyword in that.
And also a problem is that if you look at their squad, it's very very young. Like their oldest player is I think Danilo with 33. It has
he could do very well in Serie.
Wait, hold on. So let's say, Cole, what do you think about Juve being unbeaten? Cool. Yes, HS. The thing about Nigeria's economy is, HS, let him finish. Bro. No, okay, the thing about Cole is that I'm asking him about Juve's thing, and it's like, you know what? This is why Milan are going to do well in the Champions League. I'm like, so why do you think Juve are drawing so much? You know, this is why Milan and Real Madrid are the biggest club in the world in the UCL. Guys, it's been swell. It's been real. Guys, one love.